Oi. Okay. Let me. Oh god, I can hear myself. Stop. Alright. So hopefully we get some good attendance today, hopefully. Because then we can see what some of the new decks are actually doing. Fortunately, I think everyone's going to be lava goleming, but we can't know if it's tier 0 until we actually see if it's tier 0, you know? we gotta know, we gotta find out. Let me just open the actual game. Hello, Mr. Turtle. Hello, Hitori. That's the right one, is it? There's the right one. So I've already got most of the content done for this box. Now we're just doing a tournament, I think. Most of the tournament. Oh, holy shit, 100 gems, man. Hello, Mr. Beholder. How are we doing? What's up, Ibrahim? And that's. Well, I butchered too many fucking names. I think that was right though. 32 player 5 round 2 deck, right? Swiss 32 player 5 round 2 deck. Yeah. Start times whenever I click the goddamn start button. Fuck. I entered as participant. Hold up. Let me try that again. I want to do a character duels tournament too at some point. See what the best deck in that format is. Hold up, chat. Hold up. Hold up. Do not want to enter as participant. I'm making the damn thing. It's second deck's the real question. Yeah, I think if we didn't do 2 deck, you'd probably see a bit too many Therions, and the tournament would be a little bit on the boring side. So let's not do that. Let's have 2 deck. So you have more than just Therion spam. Though I do expect a few Therions in here. I didn't post ban. I mean, we could probably put both post ban list only because it's got the Has the ban list gone through yet? With Beach Reaper and stuff. I probably have post ban list only on screen, so I don't think that's gone through yet, has it? I have a question. I'm a Duel Links noob. I like troll decks. What are funny troll decks in Duel Links? Funny troll decks? Troll decks? I don't really know, man. I don't really play anything super troll. Nor do I encounter many trolly things. What's up, Grim David? Lava Golem's gonna show his power once again. Don't summon him, alright? Do not summon his power. Yes, I don't know how long this will take to fill up, actually. So I don't know, because we are streaming on, like, Easter for a lot of people, so people are probably out, like, holidaying or some shit. I don't know what you're all doing on Easter, but I'm just sitting on my fat ass, so... Oh, April 9th? Okay, so we've got quite a way away from the ban list. I guess we'll have no post-ban list on screen for anyone that's planning to play any B-Troopers. Not okay. But you're not playing post-ban list version. If only I know how to play Plant Pile, I pull out with Therion, Tachionless, and Plant. No Tachyon Therion. You're already preparing for post-ban list then? Because for sure, after next K-Seeker, that shit is gone. You won't be seeing another Tachyon in any deck ever again. That shit is gone. For sure. Actually, for sure, that shit is deleted. Ain't no way it's not. A runic stun? Well, I'm not really sure that's trolly, that's just cringe. Nothing hee-hee trolly about stun. The only reason I ever play stun was I play it on stream for content because of, it is... Everyone in chat gets so fucking annoyed at you. Like, bro, why'd I click this stream? This guy's playing stun. You gotta punish Konami for letting floodgates be in the game. Advertise it, and they all get banned and the world is happy. That shit is cringe as. Heck yeah, I heckin' love normal summon barrier statue. Wow. Sick gameplay. Ooh. Going to limit lava golem? Maybe. It's easy in the Philippines. I'm American. My wife's Filipina, and I'm not religious. She went to mass. I see. Isn't mass like on a Sunday thing? Actually, what day of the week is it? It's Sunday, right? But it's Sunday in like here. No, I'm used to when I say Sunday in Oz, I'm used to everyone else being in a day behind me. You do have to use 2 different decks. That is true. 2 different decks is required. Because we ain't gonna be having... It just makes way better stream content. Infinitely better stream content. Because I have to sit here and watch the same fucking 3 decks for fucking 5 rounds. Or, we force everyone to play 2 decks, and there's double the amount of decks to look at. It is infinitely better to watch. It also removes a lot of the, if there was a tier 0 format, which it might end up being, we don't know. But if it turns out to be like Therion Simulator, it's nice to force the Therion players to have to play a second deck as well for us to watch. Especially considering how these tournament rooms work, is, how these matches work is you have to win with both decks in order to get the win. Like, once you win with a deck, you can't play that one until you've won with the other deck as well, right? In the best of 3. Both have to win. So you can't just have, like, play Therion the entire time or anything. Just to make sure we have, like, a bit of variety in here, you know? Jomondara FTK again. Which fucking card is that? Who is this? Ah yes, my favourite Yu-Gi-Oh card. Thor. Oh, this thing? I thought this thing got banned. This thing got limited, I guess. I haven't been paying attention to it. Has been any big tournaments yet? Not really, right? Since the box dropped, or at least a few days into the box. Day 1 tournaments aren't exactly the best, so typically a few days in. There's a Grand Prix, when was that? April 3rd? A couple of days ago. Is there any new box decks in this one? Oh, that's a low entry amount. What the hell? Oh, very low entry amount for a Grand Prix. Is it just like too soon because no one had built their decks yet, or what? It's like that's a very, very low entry amount. Of course, Therion already won it. Shocker. How many Therion even entered? 11? Yeah. Yeah, Lyrill's playing 3. Oh my god. Oh, I was within 24 hours of its release, winning 3 tournaments already. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. He's looking pretty good. Maybe we got to see their tier list updates so you can see what the top player council thinks about Therion. Yeah, they've got a lot of toppings already for only a few days. I hate this fucking split thingy that it does. Stop. Talking about the new mode? Banger new mode. Absolute big Konami W, that one. All they need to do to make it better is add Cyber Angel, and I am set. Alexa's Cyber Angel? Ooh. Brother. Got Gravekeeper's Commandment and Necro Valley in here. Bruh. Actual bruh. No, board wipe. Very strong decks having access to isn't an issue. No, I think strong decks should have access to board wiping as well. It's just uninteractive board wiping. So kaijus and sphere modes, which are just like, hey, you can't do literally anything about this, and your field disappears. Okay, why is there an evil swarm in here, and why is there a rescue rabbit? Is one doing Ophion Search Rabbit with 7s? Oh. Oh my god. It's not using its normal summon, is it? So it's just making the stupid guy that turns. Oh my god. Make this guy Search Rabbit make Ophion? What the fuck is that shit? As if this deck couldn't get any more cringe. Oh my god, what is that? Nah, bro. I mean, this stops Lava Golem, right? It just doesn't stop the Sphere mode, but stops the Lava Golem. Stop your board being Lava Golemed? I mean, that's a play. That's actually a play. He's not even playing the Infestation card, though. No Infestation card in here, and still opting to play the Trans, even though he's searching for this one. Release Ophion. How about no? Are we at 17? How about no? Is everyone, I guess everyone's just playing the field spell. What's the field spell even do that gives you, like, the combo? So I get it, you can just use it on your equipped Therions, but... It's just to play around Crow, I hear. No one's even playing Crow anyway. Well, not yet at least. Another person doing the, Necro Valley strat. Are all these people just 7th Tachyoning searching for just random floodgates? Is that really where we're at right now? Another person doing it? We're all just 7th Tachyons searching for Necro Valley? This is the play. This is actually what we're doing right now. Another person doing it. Okay, so this is actually just the better way to play, is it? Oh my god. What the hell, man? How many slots left? Quite a few, I think. Let me refresh it. We're at 20 or 32, so 12 more people can join. Not sure if 12 will join, but hopefully we can get 12, hopefully. Go for another little bit. We're actually just searching for fucking Gravekeepers or whatever. It's crazy. Oh yeah, I saw a tweet from Brad. I wanted to see if it's still there. If it's moved up or not. Apparently, it's moved up from the 3rd most played card to the 2nd most, which I thought it would, but I was wondering if it's got any higher yet. Dude, if Lava Golem becomes the most played card in this game, also I want to see what Sphere Mode is too. Oh, it moved back down again! It was at 2 for a bit! It moved down! Has Sphere Mode moved up? Well, Sphere Mode moved down too. This is at, I think at 12 at the moment, last time I checked. It's alright guys, the meta's saved. Lava Golem and Sphere Mode are moving back down again. We have been saved. We have been saved. Did you hear the one Quantum Dailies? Is this the one that, is this one of those ones doing the hand loop shit? I bet it's the hand loop shit, isn't it? I bet this shit is gonna be the hand looper. Are Yu-Gi-Oh players capable of doing anything ethical nowadays? Oh no, it's actually not a hand looper. I expected the hand looper. This is actually like ethical. Well, sort of ethical. Actually, not a hand looper. It's just a Beatrice stuff. Just doing some Beatrice things. Very cool. Have you guys seen the hand looper, by the way? I wonder if I can find that replay of it. This shit is actually disgusting. The whole goal is to empty out your entire deck. You're just summoning and emptying out your entire deck. Get rid of all of it. Deck being deleted. And this is actually a pretty good strat against decks like Lava Golem and Sphere Mode, because they're not actual hand traps, so you're not going to get interrupted. If you're not getting interrupted, you can just do bullshit FTK stuff like this. But you just empty your whole deck, then use Mr. Fusion Guy to stack your deck. So you guarantee draw the cards you want. I don't think you even need to do that here. This guy draws a card. Because it makes your opponent draw, you can activate the trap card. And you can draw and Lockbird him. It's very similar to the old Trickstar combo. And you hand loop your opponent for his entire hand. It's all just based on the fact you can make your opponent draw one card. My god. You can use any deck that is post-ban list, so don't be playing B-Trooper with all the all about to be banned B-Trooper cards. You can play B-Trooper, just don't play it with all the ban list ones, right? Make sure you're just playing post-ban list. That's it. Jaden and Asta? God damn! Bunch of hero fucking players. Dear God. Nah, not banning Therion. I'm not banning shit. But it is double deck, so you won't be seeing just Therion. And once the Therion if you're confident enough to beat every deck that isn't Therion, you'd still sweep the tournament, because the Therion player has to bring 2 decks, right? So if you lose to the Therion deck, then you beat the shit out of the other one. Yeah, you'll still win, because they have to win with both decks in order to win the round. So don't worry, you don't just be facing Therion on this. They're forced to bring 2 decks. How about no Lava Golem Guys Scouts on her? No. There'll be some lavas. It's gonna happen. Yeah, that's the other combo I was talking about, the Trickstar one with Reincarnation and Lockbird. Yeah, I actually think I was playing... When I made that video, wasn't I playing Triple Draw? With that card in the deck? I just forgot all about that combo. I guess, yeah, I guess you have to have the, you have to have the trap card too. So the new box decks when you use any deck you like. Literally anything. If you want to play some ancient fucking deck from 2002, you go right ahead. Thankfully, the Floodgate version of Destiny Hero hasn't caught on too much yet. Not yet. I was kind of hoping the machine deck would do well, but it's not going to. It's got just one massive weakness that I wish Konami would fix. They need to make it so that the field spell doesn't have the same issue, the same weakness that Odeon does. Because Odeon's field spell, Odeon's skill has that weakness where going second, your continuous spell just gets placed on the field. So if your opponent has the toggle on during draw phase, they'll just pop your spell card and that kills your skill. Unfortunately, the new machine deck has the same issue where during the start of the turn, it puts it on the field. So if your opponent has toggle on during draw phase, they'll just pop the face down field spell before you activate it, and you can't use your skill anymore. Well, you can use the second part, it's not the first part of the skill, which is a very big deal. So I wish they would just make it so that it was at the start of your main phase, it places the spell on the field. That way, you can still have it get negate activations on it, which would still kill your skill, but that's a lot rarer than just your opponent having one singular card pop, which needs to be like, most decks can set that up. So I kind of wish they would change it to be start of main rather than start of turn. It's such a nice little buff for the deck. The deck has no chance of being competitive in its current state, just because of that alone. Reached Legend 1 with BA, nice. Greetings from Colombia. What's up, buddy? Alright, we're at least 25 by now. 27? Sheesh, we only need 5 more people. We're getting pretty close, boys. We're nearly in. Suggest you a second deck? No, you pick your own. So close to quitting with this game once and for all? Off what? Just having a bad format is like, they pass. Bad formats pass. I would definitely consider the current format a bad one, though. It would be, honestly, one of my least... Out of all the formats I haven't enjoyed the least, the original Tachyon one was #1 by a long shot. But this one's catching up. If this goes on for, like... If the KC Cup passes, and I'm still facing Lava Golem Sphere mode, that it might actually be my least favorite format ever. But, yeah, hopefully it goes away once that shit passes. In fact, I just wish it would pass before then, because otherwise we're gonna have a fucking 2 weeks of KC Cup getting Lava Golem and Sphere moded. And I'm sick of playing the trap card that looks at my opponent's hand. BA with Hydralander is neat. With the mills, you just get enough stuff for it, I guess. Sure. Dragluxion's fault. Half of it's its fault, the other half is no restrictions on the Therion skill. I don't know who thought no restrictions on the Therion skill was a good idea. Like, bruh, that... Huh? One BS meta up to another. The metas haven't been that bad recently. I didn't mind the last one. But I didn't really even mind the last Dragluxion meta that much. Like with the just Galaxy Eyes and Tachyon and whatever else. It's just, it's been on for too long now, and those cards should need to be restricted. I was kind of hoping, like, if this new box that came out wasn't another bunch of fucking Tachyon decks, like, we didn't get another Tachyon deck, and we got just, like, a bunch of new meta decks that didn't use Dragluxion, then I think the meta would have been completely fine. It was just for some reason they decided to release another rank 8 deck. Like, really? Another one? Do we really need another bunch of level 8s? Did you have to do it again? We just had this shit. You never gave up on the Maid's Cope? I was thinking about trying out a Maids video, but I feel like it's just the exact same thing Maids did before. Actually, like, zero change. And it's 15 Therion cards? Yeah, that's just not even a restriction. It's literally not even a restriction. Oh no, my Therion deck has to play Therion cards? Oh no, please, don't force me to do that. Like, right, that's not a restriction. Like, what? You want rain support? Oh, we need that, we need to have a... not Mermail. Marine Cess. Where is the Marine Cess cards, man? You know what's the perfect deck for a Lava Golem Sphere Mode format? Marine Cess. It is perfect. You end on one monster. You just end on one. It's the perfect format for Marine Cess. You just end on the one big boss monster and you're chillin'. You're vibing. Sure, you'd get kaiju'd by the, by some decks every now and then, but Lava Golem Sphere modes, they don't affect you anymore. You're chillin'. Though that I think our Marine Cess is gonna have a lot of trouble in Duel Links, because Marine Cess wants to equip cards. So trying to play like back row or the Marine Cess trap card hand trap is like awkward. I can't remember, does the boss monster force you to equip 3 or can you equip only 2? Because if you have to equip 3 to it, then you're just gonna kill off your the zone you need for the hand trap. It needs to give me some extra zones. It would need a decent skill. Oh, probably. I don't know what skill they could give it though. Game start, totally awesome and extra deck for starters. Then we can actually have Marine Cess boss monster and a Toad, provided Lava Golem no longer exists. Next is rank 7 Kashtira. I don't even mind Kashtira as long as they don't release the big zone locking guy, the one that locks all the zones, then they'll be fine. Like having just one guy that like floodgates you is obviously annoying, but it's way less annoying to deal with one boss monster, which we can already do in this game. We already have dudes that can do that anyway, like the a deck that literally just released that has the option to floodgate graveyard, and just did absolutely fucking nothing. Any Dino players in this tourney? Don't know. Haven't seen them yet. Alright, how close are we? Surely we're at least 29. Surely. Ooh, it's 3 more people. 3 more slots. Ooh, we're nearly there. That's how they feared Virtual and lets all this happen. I don't know why they made Virtual World like that. I guess Virtual World, to be fair, isn't that good of a deck without their, you know, VFD anyway. I just saw some people saying that they should have released VFD, and I was a bit confused by that statement. It's like, what do you mean they should have released VFD? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? It's lost, they can't release it without. I mean, they can. They just don't release it with it. They just don't do it. I can't see a world where they release that card. Unless they make Kashtira specifically the worst deck in, like, all of history by making it have like, missing 3/4 of its archetype. Because that card is just zone lock for 3. Like, it's... Zone lock for 3? What do you do? Your entire monster zone's gone. You actually cannot play the game. The zones are too small in Duel Links to release that card. Surely. You have to suffer through tier format before that? Maybe. I don't know how they released tier either, because tier is obviously, yeah. That deck's not getting a skill, I can tell you that much. That deck is for sure not getting a skill. Ain't no way. Dinos are strangely and randomly well suited for this meta? Not really. It's the same as, they're just gonna get, same as every other deck. They're still gonna get Lava Golem and Sphere moded. Misk doesn't stop that. The only decks that are considered well suited, I would say, are ones that can search either in on one monster or could search for specific floodgates that deal with that specific strat. Things that look at your opponent's hand and remove cards, things that stop tribute summons, things that stop special summons, just fucking gross floodgates. Necro Valley, just to stop the person playing the game at all, even if they are under... Even if they do Lava Golem your field. You've registered your 2 anti-Theron, anti-Golem Sphere decks. What if the entire format in here is just a bunch of people scared of that one deck, and no one actually playing the deck? We have a look, and the entire room is just all anti-Sphere mode Lava Golem decks. Oh, we're full. Alright. So, who has not submitted their decks? Wild Arm. Isho 19. MM. OC Neo Sia. Carnage, Shiny, Yubel Yuki, Baryon King, Google, a name that I... Is that Chinese? It's definitely not Japanese, surely. Well, that kind of looks like the character for Meat, but I'm pretty sure that's Chinese. Oh, he's already done anyway. And Big Lubowski. Please submit all your decks in here, and then we can get started. You didn't see how Teal be turbo busted? Teal be turbo busted just because it is a turbo busted archetype. Especially in 20 card deck. Like, you're hitting, your mills are going to hit the fusions. You don't even have to, like, think about that. But I think without a skill, it does certainly change things. Because Duel Links, typically decks without skills don't do well. Like, when was the last time a deck released, I guess, Punk? No one used the Punk skill, they just used the other one. And that deck sort of did well, sort of, like tier 3-ish. I don't think, there hasn't been like a tier 1 strategy that hasn't had a skill with it. Has there been in a while? Hasn't every tier 1 strategy in the past like few years always had a good skill with it? I don't know if I'm forgetting about a deck or anything. Wait, we have Google itself. We have Google itself in this room right now. The Google. Alright, Isho. Carnage. Shiny. Yubel Yuki. Google. And Siam Sun. Please submit your decks. Are you looking at deck list at the end of the tournament? We do look at the deck list, yes, but only at the end. Because you can't look at the midway through, but at the end of the tournament, we will be looking at their deck lists. For the ones that the top placing ones anyway. Normally we look at the top 8. Top 8? Top 4? Top 4, not top 8. I think. I don't remember. Probably more than that. We only look at the 4 1s and the 4s and the 5s. The 5-0 and all the 4 1s. Three Orichalcoses? Got 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's at least 3 Orichalcos boys in here. Alright. We'll be starting in 5 minutes. So for the people that haven't submitted yet, Isho 19. Carnage. Shiny, Yubel Yuki, and Siam Sun. We are starting in 5 minutes. If your deck isn't submitted, when I click the start button, you will be kicked automatically. So, get your deck submitted, or bad things occur to your tournament participation. You submitted? Alright, well then maybe just it's lagging behind then. Maybe it's lagging behind then. Yeah, we're starting in 4 minutes from now. The billing date to join the tournament and suddenly it gets full. It's 7 AM in the morning. I mean, I've already been streaming for 20 minutes, maybe? 38 minutes I've already been live for? So it's taken quite a bit to get this room full. It's like this is a quick amount of time. We can't even see how many Therions are in here, right? Because it could be any of the archive skills. Any of them might be a Therion player. Right, 3 minutes and I'm clicking the start button. 3 minutes. Last call to make sure your decks are submitted. Those that haven't submitted yet. So we're gonna have a few dropouts. Kim Possible just joined? I think someone just left the room then. We got another person that filled the last slot. So I don't remember Kim Possible being in here. It's still not showing you? I don't know, man. Hopefully it'll let you play. And hopefully it's just lagging behind a bit. Hopefully it's just lagging behind a bit and it'll still let you play. Don't tell me Google left. Wait, no, Google's here? We got Google. Oh, Google's playing... That's Cyber Dragon? Google's on Cyber Dragon right now. Dude's playing the Character Jules deck. He's whipping out his Character Jules deck straight into the main format. He doesn't give a fuck. Bro doesn't give a hoot. Kick Google? How would I ever... Even if I had a kick button, I wouldn't dare kick Google. That's a terrifying thing to do. Wait, another person just joined. People keep leaving and just joining at the end here. Alright, free-to-play players got a slot now, apparently. I think these two are AFK. Maybe. Unless that's, it's a Carnage. Maybe. This Isho guy. There should really be a I keep asking for this like every single stream, but I don't know why these tournaments don't have a moderation feature. Because like these people that are probably AFK. Oh, there's another slot open by the way. There's another slot open by the way. I said I was gonna start, but I give one more person a slot if people just keep randomly leaving. Okay, got another slot open if someone wants to take that one. You'd crush at a Character Duel tournament. I wonder what the best deck is in Character Duel. So I originally thought the Blue Eyes was kind of shitty, but then after playing it a bunch, turns out that deck isn't that shitty. So I don't know I don't know what the best deck in that format is. Also, I thought Cyber Dragon was like insane, and then I played it a bunch, and it turns out it feels actually kind of balanced. Like, You come across Hero and you're like, oh, they've got Neo's Fusion in the graveyard. That completely kills your entire deck. It's like, it feels actually kind of balanced. Alright. So now I'll give, whoever just joined a little bit of time to put their deck in. As long as this mode's still in... Okay, this mode's been in beta for like months though. Does that really count still? Alright, I was gonna start now, but we've let one more person join, so I'll give you another, like, I don't know, 3 minutes? 3 minutes. Please submit your deck quickly, whoever just joined. 3 minutes. Because I want to get started. You think Zane? I've been using Zane. I even put an extra monster in there. Extra monster, and I tossed the field spell in there because I wanted to see how fun the field spell was. Turns out the field spell is pretty goddamn fun. I had one game where I had enough monsters that I was able to conduct a fusion summon, conduct another fusion summon, and then do another fusion summon all in one turn in character duels. It was actually fucking sick. Because I think I fusion summoned the... I think it was my turn, it was like turn 3, I think. So I fusion summoned the dude that sends the dudes to graveyard to pop back row. Then I used... No, so I had enough how to get the set? I had so much more material. Because I did another fuse with the field spell. And then I did a fuse with the cards I just used for the fusion spell. God, I had so much fucking material. I must have just had the, must have gotten 2 from the skill, maybe, somehow. I know, I did 3 fusions in one turn. I was fucking sick. Because the fusion spell is not once per turn, so you just keep using it, I'm pretty sure, if I remember. I'm pretty sure I did 3 in one turn. Anyway. Maybe I'm just misremembering what I was doing. Alright, deck submitted. All decks submitted. No, Shin isn't submitted, but he's just gonna get screwed, I guess. Khan isn't submitted. I assume that Isha guy's not in here still, yeah. Alright. I think we are going to start, because I'm bored. I'm bored. Start tournament in 1 minute. Boom. Let's go. The spectator code? There you go. There's the spectator code, you gotta use that. So I am the spectator code. My stream is the spectator code. Have it doesn't bug you out? I hope so too, bud. I hope so too. You're about to see a tier 0? I don't know about that. It's hard to show tier 0 in these duel rooms because of, it's 2 deck, right? So unless the Therion player has an absolute banger second deck, they've got to win with both decks in order to win the rounds, so... But we'll see how many Therion enjoyers are in here to begin with. We'll see how many Therion enjoyers are in here. You want to get paid to go buy some crystals? Bruh. How close are you to our finishing? Are you still just missing the man? Are you just missing this dude, right? You're just missing your 1 Regulus for the machine deck? Oh good, looks like they've rechanged the deck name. I think they were using some like weird name before. When it's just a pile of machines. It should be named Machines or something. Being Trap Tricks tier 2. I don't even think... I'm pretty sure Therion is just tier 1 by... If Therion isn't tier 0, it's tier 1 by a large margin, so nothing would be in tier 2 in my opinion. If that's the case. Like, this deck seems... That deck seems way above the rest. Alright. Let's go! 0 regulars? At least you only need 1. At least, like, you know... Just a few more packs and he'll drop, you know? You might not even need to buy any gems, though, because the KC Cup's coming soon. That gives you a bunch of gems. So just play a few KC Cup games and you might even have enough without spending any money. It did kick you? Oh man. That fucking sucks. I mean, I guess the mode is technically still in beta, I guess. Yeah, that sucks, but that sucks, dude. Oh, you want 2 regulars? Alright, so we've got some trap tricks. So the former tier 1 deck, or potential still tier 1 deck, maybe it is better than Therion, we don't know yet. We'll find out at the end of this tournament. Alright, what are we setting here? Banishing level 5 or higher effect monsters. We have anything special summon gets negated and destroyed. Are we playing in Speedroid, I assume? Ooh, I don't know if Speedroid can beat that. Oh god, it looks miserably. Where's the Hatronade when you need one? Pretty sure this skill doesn't let you play Hatronade anyway, because you need that one synchro, right? There's no way Speedroid plays through this field, right? No shot. This field is disgusting. I want to make this dude instead of like IP or something. I don't really know why you'd make this. Maybe just having like an IP there or something? Or just another rank 4? That was the 2 level 4s, wasn't it? Oh no, he's Sarah. So he had like IP. Might have been locked too into insects or something. I didn't see what he summoned. I don't think he summoned the locker though. I don't know. I'm doing pretty good. This new box has been pretty fun for me so far. Mostly because the machine deck saved it. I thought machine was quite boring. I thought every other deck was quite eh, and the machine completely saved the box. That shit is hella fun. There's no way Trap Trick is going to play through this field, right? No shot. We're gonna have a silver gold gadget and Archie hand in hand. I have a combo. Okay. Silver gold gadget, huh? Alright. Trap Trick searching Necro Valley does sound kinda cancer. Alright. Piper being popped. I don't think we're beating this turn 1 field. No shot. I think it requires your deck requires a certain kind of deck required to beat Trap Trick going when they go first. I mean, maybe you can. Like, the skill does put a big synchro on the field that you can't respond to with the back row, right? It's like, if he doesn't synchro summon with it, he's just got a big dude. And he synchro summon with it, never mind. Never mind, never mind. So they could just kept that big dude on field, just have a guy, right? I guess this card can make itself unaffected? Then you can just chain a second one, right? So you have like a lance now? I mean, that is 3 disruption down. He's only got 1 left. Have we got the 5 and the 3 engraved still? We have got the 5 and the 3 engraved still. So maybe we can do something? No, we're missing the other, that's not the 3 I was talking about. Or is that the 3? Oh yeah, because you summon this thing, then you summon this one with this guy, right? Maybe, hold. Hold. He's still got 1 back row. I forgot what this last trap card is. It is bottomless, right? Is this one? So he's still got to deal with a bottomless. Was that bottomless set this turn, actually? Oh no, it was last turn. You drew 5 hand traps and died. Oh, that doesn't sound like an optimal starting hand. My skill, if I'm going second... Oh yeah, that's right. A deck's called Jinzo. Jinzo would be pretty good versus. This card can be used on the Jinzo though, this one. Alright, he's still at the 5 and the 3? Has he used them yet? He's still got them, he can still make the 8. But does he win from there? I mean, the 8 is just a board nuke, so you can just kill everything on that field, right? Surely after this format ends, Rika tier 1. Oh boy, I hope not. I'm hoping after this format ends, Konami buffs the machine skill slightly by making the spell card give you the spell card on main phase rather than at start of turn. And boom, machine tier 1 meta. That's what I'm hoping for. I didn't deactivate shit. That just comes with the jewel room. I don't know why it comes with the jewel room, but it just, yeah, you can't do it. It just is a thing. There's no tick box to turn off, so we get the special processing back. Alright, Kite Drake. Alright, that only defends the back row, right? Or does it defend all trap tricks? No, just the back row. Okay, wait. Wait, hold up. Wait, he's actually kind of doing it. Wait, I was writing this guy off as completely cooked. Okay, he's still got the Holotea. Not gonna use it yet though. But he's probably gonna end phase pop this, I'm guessing. Pop the back row. Oh, it's looking a little bit rough, but maybe he's still I don't know. That's not a very good draw for him. Wait, has he actually cooked him? Has he done it? Wait, tags in another one? Wait, it's tagging... Wait, I thought this got from Battle Zone. Oh, someone from Graveyard, hold up. We can summon the one that revives. Wait. Wait, is this one revive when it's on summon, right? This is one from... Oh, this one just sets cards from grave. Oh, I don't know. Dude, look at this fucking smug face up here. This dude's smug as hell. What the hell? Meanwhile, not so smug right now. Well, the Speedroid player can do the same thing again. Oh no, he needs another one of these for that. You don't have pure reading be tiered. I thought before the box release they had the most potential to be tier 3. Outside of, yeah, most potential to be tier 3 out of the end. Other roguey sort of decks, but... I've only played against it a couple times and it actually didn't seem that good, so I'm not sure anymore. Nightmare, going to be negating the Takam Tomberg. So, the Trap Tricks player, unfortunately, for Speedroid player, that monster on the field can't be destroyed by battle. One time. I'm not sure if he would realise that or not when he did the attack boost. So we get another chance to draw into pretty much any normal summons. So we can get 2 level 4s on field for an Xyz of some kind or something. We did get a normal summon. Not a very good one, doesn't give him any sort of effect. It can be turned into a rank 4, I guess, if he has some rank 4 in the deck. Oh, we can also tag out for Backrow Popper again. Or a Link monster. To make the Link 3. Okay. So anyone in the box on ABC and Rika would easily be tiered. ABC might have been. Because they wouldn't be getting Lava Golemed. So that deck really has nothing to do against Lava Golem. Hits the Kite Drake. Kite Drake is going to get him a search for a Hound. Okay. Territory. We hadn't even used this part of the skill yet. Oh my god, it's gigantic. Oh, is he dead? No, he was so close, man. He was so close. Bro, he was so close. In the end, Trap Tricks prevailed. Alright. E-Hero Andrew. I wonder if he's playing Elemental Hero or Destiny Hero. Is it too late to join? It is. It has already begun. Probably take this text off screen. How do you think they'll address the Draglucion slop stuff? It's probably just some limit somewhere, limit 1 somewhere. Probably just end up killing Tachyon completely. Probably like, hey, we're gonna limit 1 the trap card again. It's like, oh, alright. Great, now we can't play our counter trap anymore. I feel like that would still cause problems though, because even in Therion, if you took out their counter trap, they'd all be doing the exact same thing that a lot are doing right now, but they just search the spell card that searches the Floodgate, and they just put Necro Valley on field. Which honestly, you could debate is actually arguably worse to play against. I think the main thing they need to do is give the Therion skill fucking limitations, because the Therion skill is the most biggest abuser right now by a long shot. It just needs limitations. But I don't know what they do to like future-proof other decks. Like, it does feel pretty bad to limit. Like, Lava Golem for sure is fine to limit, but Sphere Mode feels really bad to limit because it's like, Ra only has a few good cards, okay? Limiting any of Ra's cards is like, bruh. That is such a fucked up thing to do. That deck is like, not great. You don't really want to give limitations to Ra cards. But Lava Golem for sure, that could be fucking Giga limited. Who gives a fuck? Actually, it could be deleted for all anyone cares. Alright. What the fuck is this Enfield, by the way? This isn't the typical Tachyon Enfield. What is this? Oh, why would you use it at the start of the turn? Now you can get hit by, Eclipses that chain to it. That play is very suspicious. If you had Eclipse there, his entire field gets flipped, or he forces out the counter trap already. Forces out both traps for 1 card. Lava Gun Sphere shouldn't go, they are indeed a greater problem in the game? No, that's not true. The Lava Golem thing has always been cringe. It's just been rarer because there hasn't been any skills that let you. Like, unless you mean the greater problem is the skill doesn't have a restriction on it. Because that is the greater problem. But I would even argue that a lot of decks, even ones that weren't tiered, the Lava Goleming's always been kind of cringe in a 3-zone game. It's just not fun. I don't think anyone enjoys coming across Stardust and having the Stardust skill just Lava Golem your field. That shit's also not very fucking fun. I hate that shit. Like, it's kind of like, it's a little bit whatever. Like, I would much prefer they nerf skills to prevent Lava Golem access than... Like, that's probably the first thing I would do, but... Yeah, I wouldn't exactly be against them banning Lava Golem either. I wouldn't care about that. I think Sphere's fine. Sphere's fine. Like, at least Sphere's, like, playable around, right? Like, ending on 2 monsters instead of 3 is actually, like, a reasonable end field. It's just the combination of a deck with Lava and Sphere is, like, do you end on 2? get lavaed, end on 3, get sphered. Like, that shit's fucking cringe. Like, ending on just 2 is a lot more reasonable, you know? Much more reasonable. Alright, we're fusion summoning out Trinity. Can Trinity attack the same monster 3 times? We'll get negated anyway, right? Wait, doesn't this get negated? I don't know about that one. What about that one, Chief? Oh, it's only his battle phase? Oh, it is you. Okay, he's safe then. He's safe then. The attack position Tachyon monster is also a bit suspicious. Isn't it on the spell negate? And the spell negate's like a card you just get from a bundle, right? It's like it's a paid for card. It's kind of easy to get a hold of. I'd highly recommend going and buying that bundle, good sir. If you haven't done so yet. That card is really good. Increase, tribute, summon. Oh, he hasn't got zones to summon the other guy though, right? Battle phase. Damn, it just beats him to death. Yeah, that I think the Tachyon player might need a bit more practice on that one. So you just summon the guy that redirects attack in defense position, make him unaffected, and then you can't die to battle like that. Dude, only like 4 people dropped out. This guy's name is Tier 0. What do you think he's playing? Could he be Therion? Oh, it's because you're playing 2 decks, so you've took it out and put it in Photon instead. Okay. I guess that is what you can do, I guess. But hey, if you won the first round anyway, it don't matter. It don't matter. Someone trying to play Sky Striker. Sky Striker's fine if Droll's not popular. But if Droll becomes popular, it's no longer fine. Droll has seen a little bit less popularity since the Lava Golem format. And we do end on monsters that can't be tributed if it's like, or can't be Lava Golems, you only end on one monster. So I could see Sky Striker doing something here, just as long as other bad things don't occur. Like, no Drolls, Sky Striker pops the fuck off. You don't know if you want to call because of Therion? Yeah, dude, the second day of streaming, I saw so many Therions. But the third day of streaming, when I was playing the machine deck, I didn't even see, like... I saw maybe one Therion all day. So maybe all the Therions are already in Cog. Maybe you're safe. Kaijus? There isn't that many Kaijus outside of B-Trooper. Like, the machine deck can search Kaijus, I guess, but yeah. It's not even that popular. It's only B-Trooper that has the Kaiju, mostly. Kaijus by themselves aren't popular. It's mostly the ones that are searchable that are popular. Lava Golem, on the other hand, it's 3 of in every Therion deck. Okay, Branded gonna be searching. Eagle Booster already being used, which is completely fine. So you can chain, like, negate the thingo, which is a little bit annoying. Ooh, that's an interesting choice. It's fine, though. It's fine. Just opts to prevent him from searching. Hoping he doesn't have the quick play. Actually, the quick play can't even use this anyway, right? The quick play use Fallen of Albus? Kit gonna be searching. I just saw quite a lot of people hyping up this Branded deck. After the, I mean, it hasn't even had the skill buff yet, right? So maybe this, maybe Brandon's gonna be pretty good after the skill update. You hate Dragoon? Dragoon of all things? What did Dragoon do to you? Yes, because Sky Strike can't be lavaed, which is why I think it might actually do well. As long as Droll isn't popular, I can see Sky Striker being quite good. You gotta be sketchy with doing things like this, so like stealing an opponent's monster rather than just negating it, because that gives you 2 monsters then. But if you just don't do that, like you just negate cards, have the dude on field that makes all your opponent's attack reduced, you can't really die. Then on follow-up terms, you just go absolutely apeshit on your opponent's field. Yeah, I can see Sky Striker doing pretty well. Just so long as the Drolls are not around. Like, to be fair, a lot of things that Therion's doing is like their techs are searching things like, searching for floodgates. Maybe have Droll just to stop them searching floodgates. Like, it's so hard to kill someone through this. It is so hard. You have to have some absolutely insanely big boys to kill through a 1500 monster that reduces your opponent's monster's attack. It is so hard to kill through. Like, you have a Blue Eyes player with 3,000 attack Blue Eyes on field, and that shit ain't killing you. Oh my god, he plays his own sphere? Oh my god, man. As if Sky Striker wasn't good enough going second, playing fucking Sphere mode is crazy. And Kaijus? Oh my god. Has he got the quick play, or is we just controlling this man to death? We have got the quick play, alright. Linkage, swapping over, 2300, that's not even lethal, he needs to add it back. Yeah, we need to do that again. Not quite there yet. Is that even a hard once per turn? It isn't, right? Yeah. But it's a one-of. Sky Strike is one of the rare decks, though, we're playing one-ofs of cards and like two-ofs. Is actually like a viable strat, because you draw your whole deck turn 1 a lot of the time. You activate engage 3 times or whatever. It's drawing 3 on top of your already starting hand of 4. Plus the deck thinning, plus the field spell draws 1. Like, you are milling your deck. The odds of you hitting a 2-of is really, really high. In a 20 card deck, or 23 card deck, you're fucking hitting so often. Alright, let's see what these two are up to. You know what's better? Highlight of a Shame Waddle deck? Hell yeah, it's better. That shit is based as fuck. There were a couple in here. We do have to click on some of them at some point. I would like to see that deck do well. Sky Striker might be the way. It might be. I might try that in KC Cup. I think I'm more likely to be playing the machine deck, but if I get lavaed too often, I might actually try Sky Striker. That deck is really fun too. Maybe I'll whip out the Makanko Striker, because that shit's even more fun. Makanko Gaming. Opponent sits on big unaffected boy. Doesn't realize I don't give a fuck. Surprised no one's on Therion. There'll be a few Therions in here. I think there's also a lot of people that want to play the more for fun stuff. They want to play the, you know, the meta shit. Such as my man's out here playing Hero right now. So we've hand ripped for 1. Triple back row. Don't have the guy on field, the armed dragon man. But we have got a winged Karibo. Chalicing the winged Karibo. Is Trap Tricks not meta anymore? No, Trap Tricks are still meta. We had them in the first game actually, it was Trap Tricks and it won. It's close, but yeah. Tachyon can play around lava too. Well, they have a pretty fucking weak infield if you do, but you can. Pretty horrific infield if you do. One monster unaffected in defense position with one negate and then just pray. But I guess it's not like Therion have a way to out one monster, do they? So, oh yes they do actually. No, Therion, wait. Now that I think about it, all these decks that we're saying end on one monster play around it don't. Because you just search Tachyon, give it to your opponent, then they have two, and you'll have a golem them. Yeah, actually, playing with one monster on your end field as unaffected to win is actually not a play. Because they just search the Therion, they search the lava, they search the Tachyon, give it to your opponent, and then lava golem you. No, I think about it. They play the fucking stupid Tachyon card, no? They just gives to your opponent, it gives them a second monster. Lisa plays around Sphere, but fuck man, that's cringe. I guess you just use your negate on the search for the Tachyon, right? You just try to stop them getting it. They can even search it with the skill though, it's fucking brutal. And because there's already one on field, they can instantly summon it. But you can also just use the counter trap on its special summon effect, right? So I guess you just save it for its that one effect. Just don't let them special summon. What a fucking brutal effect. Alright, huge Super Poly. Getting out the Dark. Bunch of locks that work. Yeah, things like Necro Valley are super good too. Is there room for water fun? Water fun? I mean, like Shark? Shark's okay. This one has the same problem every other deck does, which is the Lava Golem issue, but other than that, it's alright, it's alright. Also, the difference I think between the Sky Striker stuff and the Tachyon doing it is I think Sky Striker's like board breaking potential is way higher than Tachyon's. Which is why them ending on one monster just sort of skip a turn is really good because they just want to go second. So they just skip a turn, next turn, absolutely decimate whatever field is available. Not sure Tachyon can really do that. They're way more reliant on trying to like hand trap your opponent to death, which isn't exactly much of a strat versus Therion. I think that strat is way better for Sky Striker. They just fucking board break. Maybe you could just build the Tachyon in more of a board breakery way though. Alright, hero with the W! A rare hero dub in current year. Hell yeah. Are you both playing hero? Not another withdrawal. You've withdrawn already. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people already dipped out after losing their first rounds. They're gonzo. Alright. Round 2 starts in a minute. Or under a minute. Sky Striker 0. It'd be nice to get some more Sky Striker support. I think that's actually a fan favorite deck. That shit's fun as. I think it's hard for you to dislike Sky Striker after you've played it. If you hadn't played Sky Striker, I can sort of see you disliking it. But once you play the deck, you sort of understand that shit's actually really fun. You lost to a 2-deck Galaxy Eyes at Tachyon. Yeah, we had the that guy who was spoke in chat earlier because his Tachyon deck was ending on a bit of a suspicious looking end field because it didn't have the standard negate guy on the field. It's because he had that card in his Galaxy Eyes deck, so he couldn't play it in the Tachyon version. I think Sky Strike is stressful. I find it stressful when you're waiting to see when they're going to use engage. You're just watching, waiting. You're like, please tell me he hasn't got his last card. Because they have to use up all their spells first to fill up their graveyard. So you watch them use all these spell cards, you're negating them and avoiding them, whatever else, and you're like, please, don't let the last card he activates be engage. Please. If they don't have engage, you're chilling. He buried himself with his own ban list. Hey, he still won his first round, so he's chilling. Playing Skytech either the easiest or most frustrating experience no in between. Easiest? I think easiest is a bit of a stretch. That deck is very skillful. It's a very skillful deck, that one. Alright, any dudes playing... I was hoping to see Machines, but I don't think Machines is being played this... I think it's all everyone's second deck, is it? Yeah, I don't see any Machines. We have to watch something else first. Alright, what do we want to watch then? Who have we not seen yet? Okay, so watch these two. This is Plants vs. Gimmick Puppet, maybe? The Engage into Engage is a classic. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, activate field spell, reveal 3 cards to the top, engage, engage, engage. Another classic. You know what needs to fix Theron format? Add 10 by. Don't think that's a solution, honestly. Don't think that's a solution. Bestials will be here soon. I'm down for Bestials. I played, oh god, actually maybe I'm not down for Bestials. Aren't Bestials like... I can't remember what the Tachyon skills restrictions are, but aren't Bestials playable in the Tachyon deck too? So I'm pretty sure in Master Duel I played Bestial Tachyon. That is what I played for its when it was released. I didn't play Pure, I played Bestial Tachyon. I don't think I want to give more Tachyon support in the game. If the Tachyon skill lets you play the Bestial cards, I never want to see them. Although I don't mind Tachyon very much. Because Tachyon isn't doing any Lava Golem Sphere Mode stuff, right? It just sounds cringe because you're playing against the Tachyon cards, which are everywhere right now. But if all those cards were restricted to just Tachyon, I think that's kind of fine, right? Like, what if, right, they banned Dragluxion and then just put it in the Tachyon skill? Or they banned the Tachyon trap card, the counter trap, and then just put it in the Tachyon skill, you know? What about if all these cards just got locked specifically into Tachyon? I don't think it would be that cringe then, right? So I don't think Tachyon by itself is that cringe. I just think the fact that it's being put everywhere is the cringe part. Definitely be better than this, for sure. Holy shit, that is a fat hand. 7-card hand. We've got some dudes that are unaffected by monster effects. Your Trick Clown to Hope Harbinger combo will be dead. It's probably a good thing. Probably a good thing. So you're initially excited with Tearings, I thought they looked cool. I mean, you can still enjoy the deck. Like, there's no one's stopping you enjoying a deck. Like, the Therion stuff, even though it ends on all the Tachyon stuff, you're still doing a lot of Therion stuff in that deck. There's a lot of Therion gameplay going on. Like, the Galaxy stuff isn't enough to carry their infield. It needs the Therion stuff on top of that. So you can still enjoy it. Unless you're someone that just specifically really hates being the best deck in a format player. But I'm not against playing the best deck in the format sometimes. Like, I loved Cyber Angel Tier 0 format. That was fucking fun as shit. Bring it back. Do you think there's going to be a limit to what they release at this point? A limit? Well, I think there already is a limit to what they're going to release, no? Like, you know for sure, cards like, Maxi and... What's that stupid field spell called? The fucking cringy floodgate field spell thing that caused a lot of, problems in tournament plays, IRL. I forgot the name of that. Yeah, Mystic Mine. That's like already their limit, right? Like, Konami does have a bar of card that is definitely not gonna come. Like, there's no way they'll ever release Mystic Mine. There's no way they'll ever release Max C in this game. Zero chance. Like Tier, Cash, Snake Eye. I think most of those decks will end up coming. But like I said earlier, when we were talking about if Tier could be tiered, like, when was the last time we had a top, literally the tier 1 deck in Duel Links? When was the last time the #1 best deck in Duel Links was a deck that didn't have a skill? So I don't think there has been one in literally years that I can remember. So if they release tier, and they're worried it'd be like tier 0 in this game, they just don't release it with a skill, and it probably wouldn't be tier 0. Right? Like, as weird as that sounds, I think decks without skills in Duel Links just don't really succeed very often. So I think even tier, without a skill, might just make it, like, on par with other things, you know? Like, it wouldn't actually be tier 0. Dinosaur with a kaiju? Still got 5 other cards in hand. Bro's fucking cooking. Let's kill his arse enough. And just don't give it a skill, and it'd probably just be a... I don't know, tier might be an exception. We'd have to, like, really see tier in action. Tier might be an exception to that, because tier was like, literally, IRL, tier is the strongest deck ever printed. Like, it's actually the strongest deck. There's people can argue against that, but they're wrong. Tier is actually the strongest deck ever printed. So tier might be a bit of a different example, like might be of an outlier. We'd have to actually see that in action, but I think every other deck you could definitely apply that to. If you just don't give it a super strong skill, it probably won't be that good in Duel Links. Probably like, at best, like tier 3 like Punk was. Like, tier might be a bit of an outlier, though. We'd have to actually see it in action in Duel Links to see how it turns out. Without a skill. What character used tier? I don't know there was an anime character that they used tier. Though, something actually kind of exciting is the latest new character they added to Duel Links, the machine guy. Because a lot of his cards just aren't real cards. Oh my god, it's Necro Valley. Aren't real cards from the anime. They just sort of made him a generic machine guy. Which was actually really cool. So maybe some of the other characters that don't actually have their own, like, real decks might get the same sort of thing happen to them, where they just get, like, a type instead, have a skill build around a type. Which would be a really cool way to add some support for decks that weren't necessarily anime decks, but... yeah. Like, darts or something might just have... I don't know, some fucking... something. Just get a bunch of random ass, type cards for him or some shit. That'd be kinda cool. Yeah, he just became the machine boy. Or the Makina boy. Let's find generic water skill. Yeah, but we've seen that with like Punk and stuff, where they've had like these skills, like the Mokobus skill, or the Precious Cards of the Dart skill, or all these fucking skills, but they don't actually make the deck any stronger than tier 3. And I don't think... yeah, I just think tier wouldn't be... well, tier again might be an outlier to this, but... so far in Duel Links, there hasn't been a tier 1 strategy that hasn't had an actual built-in giga skill for it yet. Like, no generic skill has made a deck tier 1 yet. In years, I mean. Like, in actually years. Google withdrew? Did Google get shit on? Had to drop out? God damn it, Google. What happened, man? Destiny Draw did right next to you in the rankings, both hero players sticking it together. I mean, that would be hype if both hero players ended up undefeated. Hero players getting into a grand final would be crazy. Two big dinosaurs, that's all we've got. Putting some 4s on the field, can get the guys that suck up. We are going for the suck. We are going for a suck. Big suck incoming. We haven't missed this turn, have we? I wasn't paying attention? No. Big suck incoming. Duel going for his suck. Wait, why didn't we chain in response pop our own dinosaur? So he didn't steal the second one. Can we just use this card's effect to pop this one? Like, I know his field spell protects them from card effects, but couldn't he be tributed this card just to get it off the field so his opponent didn't steal it? I'm not sure it would have mattered. He's probably still dead regardless, but he was definitely still dead regardless. It didn't really matter. Oh, he already used it? Oh. Well, I don't think it really mattered, even if he could still use it. Dinos are down. Alright, surely there is a machine here. Looking for machine deck. Looking. Machine deck spotted. Darts will get Primite? He'd get Primite, maybe. Kind of a weird thing for him to get, though. Did Darts have any particular Gnaw monsters he ever used? Isn't Primite all about Gnaw monsters? Like, he'd have to have a specific Gnaw monster, right? I don't think he really had any. He just had a big fucking serpent thing. Wait, oh, so we've got Drytron versus Machine. Is that a Shino bird? Is that a Shino bird? I went so fast you didn't see my Therions, man. I mean, I'm sure the grand final will have Therions in it, and I'll have to watch that one, so just get to the finals undefeated, and I'm forced to watch you. Had Orichalcos Shinurus, which is a Gnaw monster support. Oh, he did too! That dude is a Gnaw monster support, you're right. Wait, maybe that is maybe you're onto something. That is a Gnaw monster support card, right? But he might actually be the Primite guy. Well, that is a shout right there. Damn. How did it do? It did really well on the ladder, but I think when people start figuring out the fact that you can just pop the field spell in draw phase before they flip it, it would do a lot worse. Thankfully, no one on ladder's done that to me yet, but once you'll figure that out, then it becomes a lot worse. You think Mac gonna lose? You think they can't out this? Lancia? I don't think Machina banishes. Oh wait, they do banish actually. Oh, they actually do. They can't summon their boss at the moment. Oh. Hey, where was his skill? Wait, where was the skill activations, guys? He didn't even use his skill though. He didn't like try to win. He had a big guy to use. Xyz would have negated it? Does it negate activations or does it negate effect? Oh, it does negate activations. But he could use the other skill, right? Send his monster to grave? He probably had nothing to do then anyway. He was probably cooked. Wait, he's not playing the Orichalcos one? I think this is the Orichalcos skill, no? Oh, he's not playing the Orichalcos skill anyway. He's not even playing it. Oh. I mean, it would have been negated anyway, but... Rebecca has a few lines with Primite cards and a tag event. Rebecca? Hey, do we have Rebecca yet? Isn't Rebecca that character that just lost every time she tried to play in the anime? Doesn't she actually have an archetype? Oh, you didn't have machine. Oh, so he was wrong. Okay. Well, maybe you could have played if you had the other skill then. Yeah, Rebecca Hawkins. Didn't she have like an actual archetype? Pretty sure she lost every game in the anime though. She fucking sucked. That dude was not good at card games. Oh yeah, she's the graceful, the graceful charity girl. Yeah, I thought she was already in the game. Why she got Primite things then? The fuck? Why she got Primite voice lines? It's fucking weird. She beat Yugi? Wait, did she? Yugi, how are you losing to that? Has Lost Dragons at normal? Yes. Now the issue is, this card, even if it gets destroyed, and this thing tries to revive, this thing will just say no. This thing will reject that proposal. Don't think it's chain blockable, right, or anything? You can't chain block this. Like, you can't use this guy and then use this guy, right? Maybe it is chain blockable. He's still dead regardless, but... The Garage player isn't playing too well. I mean, he's doing alright. He's chilling. He's whipping out his cock right now. He's playing his cock on the field. That's a lot of life points, actually. Alright, thank you for displaying your cock for everyone to see. Let's move on now. Alright, any more machine skills? No more machine skills? Come on, man. Let's see what you two are playing. Chaos coming tomorrow, good card. Chaos? The hell's Chaos? Something I should know. Oh, this guy. It's like, is it the one that's forced to use? No. Oh, that's the other one. This card's using some of his heart cards, your opponent controls must not only light and dark monsters using material, destroy them. Yeah, I saw this in Branded ages ago. This is a branded card. Card is pretty good. What's this coming for? Is the KC Cup tomorrow or something? What's this, what events tomorrow where you get this card from? I thought KC Cup was the next event. Is it not? What's the next event? Oh, Capsule Award. Okay. The bowl event. Okay. Very good for Super Poly. Which one was it? Just light and dark. Is it a dragon and a light or dark, was it? Light or dark dragon monster and a dragon monster. That's pretty good in a the Tachyon format. That's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Dude, Therion players start running super polymerization as another way to outfield. Wait, is it just pure Valence? Boxer vs Valence. Did not expect this matchup today. KC Cup is the ball event? What, they have it at the same time? What is Vitaba doing in your wallpaper? I think you're the first person to actually compliment or see the wallpaper and know the name of the character. I don't think anyone else in chat has said Futaba yet. In like, in all the months I've had this as my wallpaper. What is she doing as the wallpaper? What's she doing back there? You saw it, just didn't care. Here you go, Chad. Yeah, I get a lot of people noticing the wallpaper, but not a lot of people actually knew who the character was. Which is surprising, because I feel like the anime is fucking giga popular. Shit is incredibly popular. I guess it's not mainstream popular like fucking JJK or something, I guess. Yeah, it's super popular. This is a new movie? Really? Didn't know they had a new. Oh, I didn't know they had a new movie for Funny Girl Senpai. You're just behind? Yeah, I think I've already seen it already, maybe. I've seen a lot from that show recently. I think binge watched a lot of the newer stuff from it. I missed an entire 2 movies I watched, and then I watched the entirety of the new season for it too. It's all pretty good stuff. Big fan, big fan. Oh, there is another movie? Oh my god. Should be good, should be good. The latest season was pretty good, so assuming the movie will be good too. Well, their movies so far have been great as well. Not quite as good as their first season, but yeah, still been pretty good. Persona 5? I haven't actually played any of the Persona games. I have not played any of them. I hear they're definitely really good though. What is even going on in this game? I don't know what the fuck Valence does. They just move cards around the field and big dudes appear. Not as good as Steins Gate? That's cap. Steins Gate, I didn't even enjoy. I think the ending super ruined that show. The ending super ruined it. I think that should have been one of the rare shows where a sad ending was a better fit. Which I hear they made a new season of Steins Gate, but they made the second season start from the sad ending as if it was the sad ending. Read my username. Is that a character from the show? Honestly, I don't remember. I don't remember the names. I didn't like the show very much, so it's kind of hard for me to enjoy. Oh, this lady. Is that something she said all the time? I don't remember. I did not like the ending, so I preferred it to be sad. It was one of those shows where they shouldn't have given him an out. They gave him an out to save her, when I don't think they should have. I think it would have been a better fit. Sonic Zero is an alternative timeline which causes the happy ending of the original show. Oh yeah, well, they should not have done the happy ending. Definitely should have done the happy ending. In my opinion. Assume for Sanders? No, not even for Sanders. I just don't like that, like, some shows just have a better fit when they've got, like when it doesn't feel like you're plot armoring them out of, like, it's like guaranteed. Like, it's, that whole, like, ending was, like, so fitting. I don't quite remember the ending that well, because it was so long ago that I saw it. But I remember it being super fitting, the fact that he just couldn't save it no matter what he did. Like, it was just not savable. Like, didn't he have to, like, make, didn't he have to make, like, a choice? Then he just ends up getting both anyway? Isn't that what happened? I can't quite remember. Wasn't it like he had to make a choice, but then they sort of gave him, like, the best of both worlds or some shit? And I was like, no, it kind of, like, ruined what should have just been... They should have just had to pick, right? It was friend versus lover. Yeah, that should have been. That's probably what I mean there. So I'm pretty sure he ends up getting, like, the best of both worlds, which is, like, not. That's nah. Kind of ruins the whole, like, choice of this matter. You should be able to get the outcome, you know, and, like, a bittersweet ending where, like, some of it was good, but in the end, like, they had to lose something or whatever. I think that show was an example where they ruined it by not having a decisive end of just picking one or the other. But I find it really hard for time travel shows to get me interested anyway, to be fair. There's a lot of time travel shows that I just do not enjoy because of time traveling. Right, because time traveling just automatically has a lot of, like, loopholes that are really hard to avoid. In order not to get the happy ending, you need to actually make the proper choices. Also, it's like a... It's like you had to make a very, like, this very hard ending or something. It was the hardest ending to get or something, like a secret ending almost. Well, thoughts on ReZero? I enjoy ReZero. I think the main character is a bit of a plonker, but the actual show is really good. The show is really good. Like, I don't think anyone specifically thinks the main character is cool in that show, but the actual, like, the way it plays out is cool, right? Like, watching this guy that doesn't particularly have any strong powers just continuously get beaten the shit out of, and then just comes back and tries again. It's actually kind of, it's quite entertaining. It is kind of dumb, though, that, like... How do I put it? The main character continuously gets the shit beaten out of him. But... like, they had, like, an entire season, which was dedicated to being, like, he's meant to feel bad about dying. Which... I didn't really get too much, because, like, I couldn't tell if they were trying to show, like, actual realities or alternate realities where what they would be like if he died. But isn't the point that he's reviving so that he wouldn't have to, those realities wouldn't happen? It was very silly. Anyway, it was meant to make him care about dying, and then this next season, he just didn't care about dying again, just kept just going in and dying. Like, what was the point of the whole season before this? I don't think anyone gives a shit about, like, most of the progression of that character anyway. We just like seeing the guy go into absolutely unwinnable situations and just a dude with no real special powers. He can use, like, Shadow Hand occasionally. But otherwise, he's just a man, just continuously dying against these, like, unbeatable god characters. It's kind of fun. The point of the show is to hate the MC. I think the author said that much. Yeah. If he did, that makes perfect sense. I was explaining it better. Okay. It's definitely a very fun show to watch. The cliffhanger of last season was banger too. But only he remembers, but no one else remembers the poor guy. Oh, brutal. Actual brutal. That's getting a new season soon, actually. Very soon. Regulus Cornelius? Which one's that guy? Oh yeah, this guy got his fucking ass kicked. This guy just got his fucking ass beat. Dude got beat up. Alright, still give it that machine skill though. No one seems to be playing it. How's this game still going? I don't know. I wasn't paying that much attention to it, I'll be honest. I was busy yapping with chat about fucking anime. Bunch of weebs in my chat. Fucking weebs. Filthy, filthy weebs. Oh, the set to and pass is a little bit suspicious. So I've got Phantom Knight. Nothing wrong with being a weeb. Nothing wrong with being a weeb, it's true. Break sword. This is like a very bricky hand from the ball man. Oh god, is his hand trap just all fucking hand traps and deck cards? Oh god. Surely you can't win with just. Oh my god, how are you both bricking? What is this? Where's the rest of your hand, guys? Where are your cards at? Next opponent better not withdraw round 2. Normally, you only match up with buys if you're in the lower pool of the room. Like, the people that are on, like, 0 and 2 are the ones that have a chance to match up against the people that have, pulled out. If you're winning all your games, you won't match up with any of the losers. Any of the ones that withdrew. You won't get buys if you're winning all your games. Is there a show I'd call perfect? Perfect? Probably the first 2 seasons of Higurashi. We pretend that show didn't continue past that. First 2 seasons of that show were amazing. One entire season showing off the world as being just a pure standard horror show, and the whole second season showing off the exact same world, but as if it was, not supernatural. It's actually super fucking cool. Such a super cool way of doing it. Though I haven't seen that in forever, so I'm not sure if my opinion would change on that. Because I saw that shit when I was like, fucking 17, so maybe my opinion on that would change now. I was literally like 10 years ago, so maybe it would change since then. Definitely much enjoy the later season of that show. Hey, just turn it into lollies battling out with fucking superpowers. I was like, what the fuck is this? This is not Higurashi. Fuck did I watch? Damn, you're old. What the fuck? I'm 27, man. Come on. Come on, man. You don't do me like that. School Days? I've not seen School Days. I just know how that ends. Honestly, one of the funniest endings I've ever heard of, though. That is a fucking hilarious ending. Just have everyone just fucking shank each other. What an ending. 27 is grabs. How many different anime have you seen? I have seen... Shut up. Hey, go away. Dude. Get off my screen. Fucking Mao. Go away. Whatever. I don't know what's going on this. I don't know how this game went from 2 bricking to people actually having cards on field. What even occurred here? Yeah, that's the wrong one. Oh, so I'm not logged in. Oh, wrong account, that's why. Fuck. How do I see my own list? Yeah. Ugh. I have seen... 453 shows I've seen. This includes movies though, as well. 453. Look, even Yu-Gi-Oh's on here. You're class of the elite? Of course I am! That show's peak! Don't let anyone tell you, that is peak slop right there. That is actual peak slop. Some slop is just too, like, you have to consume it, alright? And that is the peak slop. How the fuck is this game still going? I honestly should have paid more attention to this one. What the fuck is happening? What is this? Where are the monsters in your deck? Are they all banished? What occurred here? This dude just summoning monsters to defend himself on a repeat. Bro refuses to die. The fuck? We're watching this man play stall? Is that what this is? And a Koji is something else. I'm telling you, he's absolute peak. That show could not get any more peak. Alright, surely he's dead now. Like there can't have many more trap cards to summon. You got 12 cards that are banished right now, alright? Right, you have to be cooked at this point. I think bro's just trying not to time out at this point. Alright, he's burning to death. Alright. The fuck was that? You would have beat Goddess? No. Oh, we still got some more people going. Hold up. Battling Boxer versus Tachyon by the looks of things. Give us Fogblade. Surprised we don't have Fogblade already, honestly. Like, Fogblade seems like it'd be fine in this game, no? I can't join because it's already begun. We're already midway through round. We're at the end of round 2 already. If you didn't set, you could have summoned 3 more traps. Oh my god. Alright, out comes Dempsey. Dempsey searching for a counter. Switch hitter, summoning back 3 monsters, making a big man. Huge animation. Actually one of the better ones in the game. Big fan of this one. His little fucking punching animation. Oof, oof. Battle of the Marians. True. He's going Super Saiyan. Oh my god. You having 2 drop with 2 ghosts by the beginning of that last game? I was wondering why your endfield was just sort of like bricky as fuck. Then it just ended on nothing. I just assumed that game would be over quickly. It was pretty much why I stopped watching and started talking to chat and looked back and it was just still going. So the way both players had pretty bricky opening hands. I don't think anyone had a proper start. Alright, another Super Saiyan. Would I beat Switch Hitter in a 1v1 IRL? I mean, have you seen these fucking guns? Bro, I put him in his place. Shit wouldn't even be close. I'd put that man in his place. Alright, have to negate that, otherwise you can't use any of that back row. actually meet Neo Galaxy Tachyon Dragon in a 1v1. I mean, he looks kind of big and scary there, but those heads are a little bit tiny. Like, it'd definitely be closer than the Switch hitter, but I'd probably still beat the shit out of this one too. I reckon I could take him down. Like, is that body even practical now that you think about it? That's a pretty impractical body to walk around on. Dude's got like fucking spikes for legs. How's this man even walk? So it's like trying to battle in high heels. This shit actually seems kind of free now that I think about it. This man's actually unable to walk, function properly. And how are those tiny heads meant to reach him? Reach you over those massive legs? Like, this man ain't gonna reach you. It can control time. Well, hopefully it rewinds time back to when it fucking regrets the decision to take me on. That's what I'm saying. Sunsea? Goddess Genesis Loki. Who the fuck? Which card is this? What the fuck is this thing? Bro, I use this thing as a weapon to beat up the fucking Tachyon card. How's this a question? Just beating up a fucking... It's literally a bat at this point. I can't tell tailbones are beating out evolution. It's true. Alright, we're summoning 2. Did I think I get negated? What the fuck happened to our boy? Oh. I see. It's looking a little bit rough, not gonna lie. Wait, so you got 2 copies of... You got 2 spirals? Dude's playing 2 spiral dragons. It's looking pretty rough though. Like, unless one of those back row is something particularly useful. But can't this deck search 2 counter traps now? He used 1, right? Where'd the other counter trap go? He used it. Hey, where did it end up? Does it get shuffled or something? Oh, it attaches to a material, okay. I'm pretty sure there's another counter trap this deck has now though. Batman? I don't know much about the DC universe, so I'm not sure about that one. I don't know much about Batman outside of what I've seen from YouTube shorts. The new tier list, based on current meta, what monsters Loom could be in a 1v1? I don't know. There'd be definitely a few monsters I couldn't beat in a 1v1. You could definitely take Lava Golem. I mean, I kind of burned myself doing that. It might be a draw, that one. I tried to fight him and ended up fucking burning myself, but I might be able to take him down before he burns me to death. Unfortunately, I'm not immune to fire. Despite how I look, I know I'm fucking spitting hot right here, but I'm actually not immune to fire, so... I think Lava Golem might take me down in a 1v1. You would fuck up Kaka's sister. That is a weird thing to type. Like, I'd avoid taking on the Trap Tricks monsters, that is for sure. That one, I don't want to end up on some Epstein list, okay? I'm going to avoid taking on those ones. They could have the win by forfeit. I'm not sure I'd be able to take on fucking the Puppet Man either, to be honest. Like, this guy's toes are kinda... Bro, they are some intimidating toes. I don't think I can even get past that before he fucking steps on me. Either that, or I ask for him to step on me instead, you know? Like, he goes to step on me and I go, oh no, please don't step on me. Oh, I would hate that. Please. So I think I'd lose to that guy in a fight too, actually. Tomato and tomato in a 1v1? I mean, that tomato is a bit of a... Yeah, I mean, I eat tomatoes fairly regularly. I think I'd fucking beat his ass, eat his ass. What's this conversation right now, guys? You know, there's a match of Yu-Gi-Oh going on my screen I could be watching instead. 5 out of 5. I haven't played 5 in fucking forever. The people's second champion? Oh my god. Hungry Burger? Yeah, I'd probably take that down too. What the fuck has Hungry Burger got on me? It's a fucking burger. You know how many burgers I've fucking taken on in my life? Bro, as long as I've got an appetite that day, that shit's getting eaten. Like, maybe if I'd just had, like, a full 3-course meal the day before and I wasn't very hungry, then I might be in some trouble, but otherwise that shit is... That won't even be close. Book of Eclipse being negated. Surprised this Joe even went for an extra turn. I guess there's on the back row. Oh, it did have a useful back row. It's only for a spell and trap card effect, right? So I guess he just summons attacky on stuff. He was kind of struggling. Well, we can just do some ranking up. Shimaz Nibiru Rockfall and Nibiru Alt Art. The fuck does the Alt Art look like? Oh, this one? I mean, if you ever tried punching a rock, that shit is fucking painful, so definitely the Alt Art. Bro, I ain't trying to punch a rock. I mean, this guy's like an eyeball on his kneecap. Just punch the eye on his knee and you're good to go. Like the gem on his knee, you're probably chilling. It's like a Dark Souls boss, and I've beat that game before, so... Shouldn't be too hard. He's fucking holding on, man. Bro is holding on. I think he's definitely out of gas, though. There's no way he can come back from this. He has no fucking gas left. Twin Log Roads 1. What cards are you getting me to look up? Who are these cards? Who is this? Do they even exist? What the fuck is this? Who the fuck are you? Rods? I know this one. It looks a little bit freaky. Might get his freak on. I don't know if I like that. Like, would you I don't know if I want to mess with this guy. If I saw this guy in a dark alley, I'm turning the fuck around. That shit ain't happening. Bro, you can take... If this guy came up to me and asked my lunch money, I'm giving him my entire bank account, and I'm out of there. God damn. Ain't no way am I taking that thing on. No chance. I need Book of Eclipse. I mean, Unlike most of you guys in chat, I can actually read. I've actually read a few books before. I know you guys probably read like one book every 6 years, but I actually read a few books every now and then, so... And by that I mean I read the same series on repeat, but... I'm not afraid of books like most Yu-Gi-Oh players are. I'll read a book. It's like, no, it's no wonder Book of Eclipse is so good in Yu-Gi-Oh. Absolutely no Yu-Gi-Oh players read. They are terrified of that shit. Cat. See that back there? That is a bookshelf with like a bunch of books on it. It's the exact same series, but they're all books. Oh, you got some more books here too. More books. Although these are both unopened because I haven't read them yet. I bought them ages ago and haven't opened them yet. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. Books are for learning? Oh, those two are for learning, actually. They're for learning Japanese. Does that count if you're forced to read? Maybe. But how does this guy make another Xyz monster? How are these games how are these games like super long matches? The hell? I look away because I feel like the games are over, look back and it's just still going. Like I thought this game was like so fucking over. But surely it's over now, right? This monster doesn't even do anything. It's just like immune to destruction or some shit. Or like immune to battle or something. Yeah, doing other plays like battle phase or some shit. Right, he's gotta be Dunzo now though. Like there's no shot. No one's lost a life point yet? I mean every monster's fucking 3k attack. AI background. You mean back there? How is that AI? What was the last book you read? Last book I read? If you wanted the Skullduggeries, I don't know which one it was though. Oh, actually, would we have the Skullduggeries? One of these, actually, probably. Yeah, it's probably Yotsuba, actually. Yotsuba. Oh, on to the next round. What the hell are you giving me here? What the fuck is that? It's a name or some shit into fucking what? I don't know many kanji. No, I don't know. I don't think I can figure out what that says. I got no idea what that says. Let's Google Translator it. Let's see what that said. Can you beat J-Bean's man in a fight? Does it say that? Oh yeah, I can see Jerry now. I knew the first it was a name, but I couldn't figure out what the fucking name said. It's like trying to translate like a broken English name into a Japanese. So it's like fucking. Yeah, because I was reading like I was like, are you trying to spell my name? So like he was like trying to say Harry is the first time, but that first character wasn't Harry. It's like fucking she or some shit. Like, it's G-U. So it's supposed to be like Jerry. It's trying to say Jerry, but it's fucking scuffed. Like this is fucking scuffed too. It's like fucking. That's like B, right? It's like B, then like extending it's like B, It's like, it does sound, it does say it, but it's like fucking scuffed. It's so scuffed sounding. Alright, is anyone playing the fucking character yet? Alright, so we've got 2 more people playing the machine character, so hopefully we can actually get the thing going now. Let's see what we got. And I assume fight is like, I could probably know what fight is if it's like Tatakai or fucking Shobu. But I have to like, I don't know what the kanji is for that. Let's have a look. Is that what it says? Yeah, it does say, yeah. Guitar? Does I say if I had the favor of beating with a fight, no? Like if you said it's being in like this, I could have answered the question like this. I could not read the kanji of this. I don't need the kanji for it yet. But I would have known this, though. For sure. Think I could play the game in Japanese? No. I can't read very well. Obviously, as we just got a demonstration then, I can't read very well. Like if it's written all in hiragana and katakana, I can probably read a good amount of it. But if it's written in any fucking kanji, which there's a shit ton of kanji, I'm not reading any of that. I don't know any of it yet. Yeah, Romanji. I can read Romanji pretty well. Oh, I do need to brush up on katakana too. That was fucking hard. It's like, I could read a lot of that name, but it was like, I couldn't figure out what name it was trying to make. That's like it says fucking just trying to make Jerry. So I got the Yuri part, but the first I was like, huh? And then I saw I was like, what the fuck? Why is there a what? What is that trying to make? It was trying to make fucking bean. It was trying to say bean. And man. Oh my god. Look, it was such a silly way of writing it, but I guess that is how it would be written. Actually, I wonder what Jellybeans Man's actual name is in Japanese. Hang on, actually, might we pay attention to this duel first? Because hold up, we actually got some Tachyon gaming. So we had the this thing got removed, but the good thing is, as long as it gets activated, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if you remove it, as long as he gets activated, and he got activated, so he now gets to use the full effects of his skill. I think he can clear that. He can definitely clear this board for sure. This is easily clearable, surely. So we're gonna start with Regulus, which will probably get removed. He opted to send this, so I assume the boss monster's in his hand, the big guy, which he can just discard in a moment. So we've got, what, 1 banish, 1 negate, and a super poly with the opponent's field, maybe? Brandon Kinway's Anki? It's true, it actually hasn't been open in the last, like, week or so. I was doing it, like, every day, and then I got fucking lazy. No, he's out? How are we out already? Oh, we haven't got any starters. We haven't got the 2 starter egos. Wait, do you have one to search for? No, we had no Stardust. We couldn't get 2 dudes to use the rest of the skill. No. Oh, and there's a true nade. It's fucking cooked. Oh, it's close. It's close to how it's actually written, and it's actually very close to how it's written. Nice. I could not get that character very well. We got the Yuri. That's not even, yeah, B. That's like the thingy now. Zoo. Moon. Man? Is that not like a moose now? That's enough. It was actually pretty close to Al's run. Alright, who we got? We haven't seen any Kaibas today. This might actually be ABC. But no Absolute Zero. It is weird we haven't got an Absolute Zero yet, right? That is fucking strange. Alright, it actually is ABC. Hold up. You see what the opponent's playing? Could it be Rika? It is a plant character. It could be Rika. I feel like this stream has been so derailed. I've spent no attention watching any of the games. I've just actually been just talking to chat about random fucking shit. Random weeb shit. Do you stick to your statement that Theron is tier 0? Probably. Well, nothing's really changed since I made the statement. We have to wait for like a KC Cup or something to find out. From what I've seen though, pretty much every deck is trying to build itself in a way that beats specifically Therion, which is normally a good sign for a meta that's built around one archetype. But if people find like real outs to it, then maybe it won't be tier 0. But it might end up just being like a tier 1 deck and nothing in tier 2, then a bunch in tier 3 kind of a meta too. Either way, it's definitely the best deck. I'd be fucking shocked if it's not. Cost 251 games. I've seen a lot of cogs to Therion. A lot of cogs. Making it useless? They wouldn't even need to do it. Like, an emergency ban list for KC wouldn't even make it useless. They just have to remove the fucking cringe shit from it. Like, emergency ban list that just says, hey, you can't summon fucking Lava Golem, you dumb fuck. Stop. Then all of a sudden the deck becomes way more fair. Still hard, but way more fair. Because its turn 1 Enfield is insane, but like, it's not like there aren't turn 1 Enfields that are insane in Duel Links already. It's the fact that its turn 1's insane, it's going second, it's like, oh, this man is just removing my field and I can't respond. That's my issue with it for the most part. Like, I don't want them to be able to play the Galaxy stuff either, because I'm sick of seeing it in every deck that isn't Tachyon. But my main issue is the Lava Golem stuff at the moment. I don't like not being able to play the game. Not being able to set up fields is awful feeling. Like, it's not even like trying to set up some full combo end fields. Like, fucking, I'm just trying to play my machine fucking deck. I'm like, here's my 3 disruptions. Please don't remove 2 of them with 1 card I can't respond to, please. You know? Like, you know, it affects, like, obviously some people are like, oh, Lava Golem is needed because it beats all these heavy combo decks. But it also beats just, like, some deck that sets up just 2 monsters. We've got 3 zones to play with. Alright, we've got a standard looking Enfield here, getting the Spell Negate, the Monster Negate, no, Spell Negate, the Omni Negate, the Banish, the other Destroy. I think one's a Banish, one's a Destroy. I keep forgetting. Oh, they both Banish. Okay, one's a destroy, one's a banish. And a couple of back row. One is the draw card. No, one is the summon card. He hasn't got the draw card set, potentially. Alright, what do we got from Mr. Hawkeye? What do we got here? Is it actually plants? I do see a plant-looking skill here. I'm hoping it's Rika. Man monster now. I mean, it's the third most popular card in the game. At some point, it was the second most popular card in the game, because I saw on Brad's Twitter, he had a picture of a lava golem with a fucking sad face or something. It was number 2 in the game. I think it's gone back to 3 now, since we started the stream, but let me see if I can find Brad's tweet. Yeah. It was number 2 at one point. It's gone back down now, but it was number 2. Well, the sphere mode's all the way down here at 17. I think that's sphere mode. I don't like having Twitter open though on stream. Twitter is a very suspicious place. You scroll on Twitter and sometimes you just see full-on fucking porn stuff or just like people being murdered on camera. It's like actually that website is so fucking scuffed. And no matter how much you click, not interested or do not want to see, it still shows up. I do not like showing that Twitter on stream. And we're in Oz too, where fucking porn requires like identification now. It's basically banned. And it still shows up on Twitter. Alright. Ooh, Droll and Lockbird. That can be pretty nasty. He has already gotten his pill search at least though. So it's not like there was too many more searching he was going to do anyway. Actually, it stops the Oviraptor search. But thankfully the baby's summoned from deck, so it's not like they need a search. Sends another baby. Kaiju solved the issue of bringing 2-1 boards. I do agree that's the I mean, turn 1 infields have always been like a thing for a while in Duel Links. They've been insane. But most of them have been breakable just because skills give you like little bonus effects that help you going second. Like, most of the generic ones don't really help too much, but a lot of the just like the skills that are released nowadays for decks like give you a bonus for going second, which is enough to help break a field. And normally it's actually like at least 50% of the time it's enough, right? Like, I think the most, like, obvious, the biggest example of this, though, was, like, the Utopia infield, which was, like, fucking 7 negates or something, or 5 or something negates, and then when you just played against it, if you had just, like, a decent skill, it actually wasn't that hard to, like, get through that stuff, especially considering how some of the negates were. Like, some of them didn't, like, affect cards in hand or field, so you, like, somehow get to, like, if you can get like 3 monsters on field and like a link monster or something, you can pretty easily get to like Underworld and they're pretty screwed from there. And there's ways to play through that field. So as long as you get like a good going second skill that gives you like some sort of resources to work with, you can actually play through a lot of stuff. Which is a fun way of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Playing through a board is fun. Activating Lava Golem and the field is gone is not fun. It's like a minor nut. And then after the 700th time of doing it, you realize you're not actually playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Your opponent's just losing at the start of the game. No? It can be pretty satisfying, but then once you realize that's all you're doing every game, then you kind of lose the fun of it, you know? It's certainly fun the first few times, just sphere moding a field of 3 monsters though, that can be really fun. Yeah, Droplet is cool. I also like that Droplet sends the card from the field, because that also leads to a lot of really fun interactions where you dodge card effects with it as well. Like, there's actually like lots of skill and stuff that can be expressed with Droplet. Also, your opponent can play a lot of skill through things to get around Droplet. Like, if you discard like a monster and a spell card to negate 2 monsters, your opponent can respond with the trap card to then respond with the monster effect. Or you can do things like, if you're trying to negate 2 monsters with Droplet, your opponent can then use a card effect that was like a trap or a spell, whichever one you didn't discard, to send one of the monsters away, and then you only have 1 legal target, so the Droplet fizzles. Like, that's so many cool things. Like, that's like I just named 2 interactions with Droplet off the top of my head that are just like fun ways to either play around it or ways you can play with it. Actually, 3 interactions I named. I named 1 for you dodging, and 2 for the opponent being able to like avoid the Droplet. Right? Lava Golem. Your only counterplay is, I'm just not gonna summon more than 1 monster, which is like, wow, sick. Great game of Yu-Gi-Oh, you know? Alright, Dinos takes out the ABC with the full Enfield. So, and full Enfield and Droll got taken out. That's unfortunate. Alright, we've got another chance to see Machine though. See how this one goes. Droplets can't is respondable. Yeah, like unless the Droplet player is specifically sending Monster Spell Trap, which, let's be real, that is a very rare thing that someone is sending Monster Spell and Trap, especially considering trap cards aren't particularly popular. So it's normally Monster and Spell. And there's ways to play around that, especially if you have a trap card set from your own skill or whatnot. You just respond with your own trap card to either negate it or to allow you to then respond with your own monsters, to dodge it, to avoid it, to get less monsters on your field so it fizzles. You can set up fields in a way where it's like your field can then be fused during the opponent's turn to become something else. Or it can be, like you're playing Shark, for example, you can end on, instead of ending on the rank dude that negates special summons, the D&D guy, you can end on one before it with the trap engrave. So then when your opponent tries to like drop at your field, it gets dropleted, and then you can rank up from graveyard to put the D&D on top of it. So you have like cool ways to play around with different fields and stuff. Whereas Lava Golem, it's like, oh, my field's gone. There's nothing I can do about that. And also, never mind the fact that Droplet actually, like, most of the time requires a cost. Like, you have to discard cards. Yes, you can activate spell cards, chain Droplet, send the spell card, but typically you want to send more than one, so you're probably going to discard something, which in Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes has bonus effects with cards going to grave, but a lot of the time, discarding a card does not feel that great. Like, you actually want to have the cards in hand, so... yeah. Like, there's no restriction to Lava Golem outside of if your deck needs a normal summon, which something like Therion does not, so it just doesn't care. Try's the best card in the game. I've always liked Droplet in this game. I think Droplet is a good card. Droplet is a good card. Good stuff. Alright, so we're sending... what the fuck did we just send to the grave? Did we send 2 Gizmegs? Oh, he's playing the Rogue Doll, send just a random gimmick puppet, because he only owns 1, I'm assuming. Who the fuck is he summoning right now, though? Who is this? Forbidden Lance. Puppet Shark, allows him to look at the top and set one. Setting an Imperm. Rogue Doll adding back to hand. Why is there a Cyber Falcon on the field? Please wait, what is this? Guys, why is there a Cyber Falcon on the field? What the fuck is there? Why is there a Mech Bass on the field? Is this guy playing Rescue Rabbit? To get 2 monsters for the, there's gotta be a Rescue Rabbit in here, right? Is he rescue rabbiting to get 2 monsters to then use with the skill? Is that what's going on? I mean, that does get you 2 monsters to then use with the skill. Bro deleted his deck though. Where'd his deck go? Could you beat Mechbass in a 1v1? Dude, could I beat it? I mean, I could do a lot of things to Mechbass in a 1v1. Whew. The one main thing to Mechbass in a 1v1 though. Alright, that was an interesting way of playing that deck. I'm not sure if it's optimal, but it was a way of playing that deck. Oh my god. Can you even normal summon Rescue Rabbit? So that deck restricts you to machines in total. So you can't even play Rescue Rabbit. What was the normal monsters for? I still don't know what they were for. Jeez. Oh my god, it's a Necro Valley Searcher. Was that only during battle phase? So it doesn't even, like, work. I just get it in hand, doesn't matter. And it's gone. And it's gone. As is your field. Yeah, I think this field is not long for this world at this point. This field is, ish about to disappear. Dashi is gone. Bring back the rescue bus, or machine bus, or whatever the fuck that thing was. You guys see the machine piles as people try to figure it out? I mean, there's so many different things you can do. There's just any machines. Just fucking any machine in the game, shove it in there and see if it works. And there is a lot of machines in this game. It's a shame I don't think the skill concerts Jinzo though, because I think Jinzo's a 6, right? And the skill only sets 7 or higher. Otherwise, hell yeah, I'd be searching Jinzo. It's fun to see this card seeing play in current year though. Fucking Desperado Barrel Dragon. I don't even know if it's good. It's just like fun. Like he's just a fun card to just summon from your hand, you know? So fuck it. I'm just shoving him in there anyway, just because he's fun. I don't think he's good, but fuck it, he's fun. And that is what this deck is. It is just fun, so. The extract is just whatever the fuck people want to play in here. Certainly don't play mech base. That is true. That card might be a bit of a stretch on the limits of that deck, I'm afraid. Alright, on to round 4? Round 4? Who's topping so far? So we had a lot of dropouts now. A lot of people that didn't manage to win their first few rounds. And currently, the only few undefeateds left are, we have Siam Sun, Cyber King, Vegito, and MM. Unfortunately, no machines remain. We haven't seen a single Therion game today, have we? Have we avoided all the Therion games? I wonder if there's any Therions in here. There could be this guy could be playing Therion. This guy could be playing Therion, and this guy could be playing Therion. We're not sure what they're playing yet. Oh, I might have seen it, I just forgot. Oh yeah, you're on Therion? Okay, so there's at least one Therion. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Mate, no need to apologize for banning people, alright? If you want to summon 52 monsters after you've already beaten your opponent, you summon 52 monsters and then hit him in the face. You flex on him all you want. He has the surrender button available whenever he wants to use it. Flexing is A-okay. Haven't seen there. Yeah, they call that Evan. Yeah. Alright. So this is... Oh, undefeated match. Hold up. Two of the undefeateds going at it. Let's see what's going on in here. So one of these is on Therion for sure. We've got some Therion gaming here somewhere. Reveal, reveal. Summon Therion. Summon Therion. So this is Gimmick Puppet versus Therion? Is that what this this matchup is? Must be right. Can we take out the Therion end board? It's gonna be hard. Can we do it? I hate Therion and I am a dirty Therion player. Dude, I'd say I hate Therion, but I don't actually hate Therion that much. I just hate how it's been implemented in Duel Links. Like, Therion is a completely fine archetype. They just need to remove the Lava Golems and the Galaxy Eyes from it, you know? Like, just make this shit have restrictions on it so it's not doing this cringe stuff, you know? Like, Therion by itself doesn't really do anything too cringe, right? But the actual Therion cards, they're not that cringe. They're sort of dudes with equipped dudes on them, you know? It's when they start doing this. This is when we start having some issues. My god, man. Drag Luxion was a mistake. Oh yeah, giving your opponent a card to trigger the skill? Also, like, what the fuck, guys? Saw Zero play in the TCG in Pure? Yeah. It was only ever this man teched into a bunch of archetypes. Like, I don't think Pure is that insane, but fuck me, man. Giving your opponent a card to trigger the going second part of your skill is like, bro. How have we not designed skills that only work on your fucking second turn yet? Why do you not just list it so that it specifically says, on your second turn, this happens? Why is it fucking... give your opponent a monster? Trigger skill bullshit. It is not okay. There goes the Tachyon. Yeah, he's just doing the turn 1 Enfield I was setting up. Very, very, very busted Enfield. He didn't even need to go through the like, cause normally you go through Photon Lord, so then you would keep the and then summon this guy later, but this works the exact same way, right? He's having more cards in hand than I think than normal too. One of them is the trap card though. Yeah, now you just summon the big guy if he's got it. Oh, it hasn't got the bounce actually. So he didn't set up the full Enfield because normally meant to have this as well. I think he definitely screwed up there. Oh no, he probably didn't even care about it because he had 3 back row already. Didn't care about it, 3 back row already. Just fucking set up some fucking spell traps instead. Therion Girl search Necro Valley. Yeah, we've seen the ones in DLM that are doing the Necro Valley search. You just activate dude, search your deck for fucking 7th Tachyon, search for Therion thing. Ooh, Trunade! Wait a minute. That's got him thinking. Yeah, I think he's gonna negate that one. Okay, so we've got 3 back row to deal with. That's actually, there's still a lot of back row. The field spell protects him from the man though, but it's only if we're on the field, right? Alright, we're getting some dudes out. there's plenty of tech cards people are trying versus Therion. Like, currently in pretty much every deck I'm making, I'm just playing that one card that looks at the opponent's hand to remove the lava golems and the spheres. But going second, I don't know. Fucking, you're cooked. Oh, it's a lot more fun to play against them going second than going first. At least going second, you'd try to crack through a field. Pretty giga end field, though. A pointer here. I'm playing a pointer in all my decks. I'm just so sick of getting lava golem, man. I'm so sick of it. And like, it's like at least a pointer as a tech card. If your opponent isn't playing Therion, at least look at your opponent's hand and removing a tech or removing like whatever is always going to be something useful, right? Like, it's not like it's a bad effect, even if they don't play lava golem. Like, it's always a good card. It's just annoying that it's like an only going first card, but it is what it is. I have decast. Paying life points, no one cares about that. The 2,000 life points is whatever. The only cost is the fact that it's a going first only card, which feels pretty bad. Like, obviously you want to have cards that you can use going first or second, and that one isn't one of them. No, that's it? Oh man, Mr. Gimmick Part Man is donezo for this duel. He's banned the TC for a reason, yeah. Like, the card is really good, it's a good card. It's just, it's a going first card, which most of the time trap cards are phased out of this game. But in specific scenarios like this one, it makes sense to maybe sometimes play things like that. Of a punk player? Well, punk players need their life points, of course. Of course they need their life points. Because otherwise you won't be able to activate any of your card effects. Pointed to reveal 2 lava golems in a sphere mode. Hey, if they reveal that hand, at least then, maybe you can remove any starter they've got, you know? You just target the starter instead. But if they've got 2 starters, a lava golem, and 2 sphere modes, it's cooked. Go next. Just get out of there. It's time to leave. It's fucking time to leave. You're about to play the Machine Soup deck. Nice. That's what I like to hear. Deck is based. I think we watched this guy earlier, but the issue with the his deck is he's not playing the right skill. He's playing the other skill, which I don't know if it's like even I don't know if it's even viable. Like, I watch him again, but I think he's playing the wrong skill, which is like... Unless it was the other guy that was playing the wrong skill. I think this guy was playing, it's like Machine Shuffle skill or something. Alright, can he beat Hero, though? Discard Pop, he's got a Sewer Poly. The skill is full combo. The skill requires you to reveal a Therion. So it's only full combo if you don't have a if you have a Therion to reveal. You have to reveal something, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly. You could play that card that stops revealing too. The one-offs. Oh, you can use a second phase of the skill. Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah, that's true. I know this guy was using the right skill. It was talking about it must be the other guy that was playing the wrong skill. Alright, he searches for what? He searches for who? Oh my god, that's why the Noah monsters are in there. He's got the Noah monsters in next. He's playing the ritual spell that sends fucking... Oh my god. Well, his deck's looking a little bit on the brickier side by the looks of things, but I get why they're in there now. At least he's given me the reason why they're in there. He's playing the ritual monster that summons using that ritual spell that sends normals, right? What the hell? What the hell, man? What the hell? Well, hold up. Hold up. He's actually got enough attack. Wait. Oh. He's not done, though. He's not done. He didn't come back again. Is this thing gonna have too much stats now, though? How much stats did it have? Oh, God, it needs 4,000. It's cooked. Oh, it needs 4,500 attack. Oh, it's cooked. It's cooked, boys. It's cooked. No! He didn't have enough cards in the deck to resummon it anyway. He gave me a glimmer of hope there. A small glimmer of hope. I am thinking about playing that card in my deck though. The guy that can revive himself by banishing your entire deck. He seems pretty good. Does seem pretty good, especially in hands where you've already got like the dude in hand anyway, so you might send anything else to the grave. Then you kind of want to send the Machina though to free it up though, but anyway. Alright. Who do you want to watch next? Cyber King? Have we seen this guy yet? This guy's deck? I don't think we've seen any Stardust yet. A small machines release. The skill is just fun. The skill is actually just pure fun. It's just a pile of machines. Go your hardest. And it's the best kind too, the machines that don't involve trains, because trains are cringe. Okay, average Stardust Enfield, set 1 pass, probably has 15 Kite-roids in his hand. This was my average ladder game the other day, just set 1 pass with fucking 15 Kite-roids in hand. Ready for the following turn where you activate all the lava golems. And then activate your Stardust skill. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Middle School, everyone's just playing Highlander. Yep. It's a bit like that, it's a bit like that. Galaxy. Tachyon. Summoning to the opponent's field. Infinity. Summoning dude. Making dude. Disturbance strategy here. Oh, I've seen it. Not in this tournament though, no. But have we seen it? Was there a Destiny hero in this? There was a Destiny hero in this tournament, right? I can't remember if we watched one or not. Oh no, we did watch one, because we saw him bop someone to death, right? Yeah, we did see it. Wait, you still won? How do you win after having no cards in hand? Isn't Disturbance strategy D hero the one that loops your entire hand? How do you even win after that? You won with 1 card? Oh. Aren't they meant to wait for you to draw for your turn and then they use it? Nah, I'm not gonna watch the replay, man. That is pretty funny though. Why are trains cringe? I don't know. I've never liked trains very much. Probably because they're all like only going second, which I don't like. Give them go in first, please, man. My deck is all going second. And again, Cyber Angel's all going second too, so maybe I'm just fucking hypocritical. Search for Spear became top deck mode. What the fuck? I mean, they wouldn't have any cards left in deck anyway, isn't that the point? They need to draw their whole deck for it. Probably deck him out at that point. Just about deck him out at that point. Oh, you're playing like Odeon or Ra or something to search for the sphere mode. Regulus on 3rd pack, you lucky bastard. You lucky bastard. Oh yeah, you're still playing Odeon. Yeah. That does sound very funny. Hand rips you, just sphere mode his board, and he decks out, or just fucking has nothing left anyway. His resources are gone. Machine still can run Rescue Ace cards when they come out. It could. Rescue Ace is going to be a weird archetype though. Because that's another archetype where you kind of need zones for it, right? Because you need one of your zones needs to be the fucking little guy. The dude is just like a fire engine man. Like the fire hydrant, whatever the fuck it's called. Dude, and it needs zones for its spell and trap cards since like your dude's just setting a bunch of spell and traps from deck. That sounds so hard to make work in Duel Links actually. Because you just have like no zones for it all. So what happened this game? Where'd this guy's field go? What occurred here? What field did he even end on? I looked over for 1 second, what even happened? I don't know. Anyway. Who's left? I'm trying to make sure we've seen like all these. Have we seen Shark yet? Was that not? That wasn't actually Shark though, was it? I think it was just using the Shark character. Will you play it in KC? Well, I don't play Stage 2, but Stage 1, I don't know. Whatever looks like fun. Probably a mix of things. I probably just do like a deck roulette thing like normal. Probably a mix of things. Definitely the machine deck. That for sure will be on there. Then I don't know. Something after that. Depends on how much I get Lava Golemed so I can be bothered doing it anyway. If I start playing it a bunch and I just get Lava Golemed every game, I'll probably just not bother. I'll probably just quit the game and wait for the next ban list update. Oh, you think it's a Drytron player? Back to the gem mines. Drag Luxion, searches for the counter trap. Summon the card to the board, search for another card. Ghost Reaper? That's the extra deck getting rid of dude, right? Ghost Reaper, drag Luxion? Don't that really helps you get rid of the lava golems though. Hard going out and flee a cog in this lava golem format. I don't think it'd take that long. Like on stream the other day, we had so many win streaks with pretty much every deck we played. We had a win streak with. We were win streaking with Therion, obviously. We were win streaking with Hero. We were win streaking in Machine. I think ABC. I was winning a lot, but then we had a bunch of surrender games, so I was just looking for a going second replay. So I just kept surrendering a bunch in a row. I'm pretty sure I was win streaking before that, or winning most. So I think this meta's definitely fine to climb in. It's just it might be a bit frustrating the final 5 games for Cogs. You have to get specifically 5 in a row without getting, you know, Sphere Mode or Lava Golemed into an insta-loss. This guy to search for Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy, okay. Play Master Strix and Eldritch, Ultimate Golem counter. I mean, even if you're playing Eldritch, you probably don't even need that, right? Because Eldritch doesn't really need to end on 2 monsters. But I guess then they want to have... They need to summon a monster in order to, like, trigger their trap, which would then give them 2 to get Lava Golemed, but it's not that bad. I think there's probably more cringy floodgates you can search for though, I would think, versus Therion. Probably. There's probably some cringy floodgate that just completely whiffs them out. I haven't looked hard enough though. Like there's some floodgate that just like negates continuous stuff, and you just use that and just negate all their Therion spell, or all their Therion back row dudes or whatever. There's probably something out there. Oh, if you ended on Balrog, then yeah, that's true. I guess you'd always get 2 monsters on field with Eldritch, because your traps summon to become monsters, which can then be Lava Golemed, I guess, as well. What are your thoughts on a skill that only counters the opponent's skill? Garbage. I play Duel Links for Duel Links gameplay. Absolutely horrendous, that would be. I mean, those skills have existed. We've had those fucking skills that reveal hands, which turn off skills. Yeah, that shit's garbage. If you want to play TCG that badly, go play TCG. I'm here to play Duel Links. Drytron can easily break this board? Probably. Drytron can also make Underworld very easily, right? Ooh, Crow's pretty good. Yeah, Drytron can make Underworld pretty easily, right? Because there's flood the board, make Underworld, get rid of the unaffected guy, and we're chillin'. And we're chillin'. How's the tourney come? It's going pretty good. A lot more variety than I expected. I expected way more Therion players, and we haven't actually seen that many. There's like maybe 1 Therion in here, I think. Is anyone else playing Therion? Just that one guy. It's just the one guy that's currently undefeated, right? I think there's no other Therions in here. I guess we missed him. No one likes Therion. I think people are just sick of playing cards with sick of playing archetypes that aren't Tachyon with the fucking Tachyon cards. Like, they belong in Tachyon, okay? Tachyon belongs with its own cards. Alright, there's a droplet. He should be able to win this, though, from here, though, right? Unless he has some other giga hand traps. Because this deck is well known for making Underworld. Very easily. Because it just slams a bunch of monsters to the field. Any deck standing out to be pretty good yet? Like new box stuff? Not really. The one ABC play we watched got shit on. All the machine players have all got shit on, but to be fair, I don't think any of them was playing optimally yet. I don't even know what optimally means with that deck, there's so many different variations out there, but none of them seemed that optimal. Certainly not playing the level 4 Norm monster version that guy was playing, even though it was quite funny. What else is the new stuff? We haven't seen any Dragon Maid, we haven't seen any Rika. Is there anything else? We saw a D hero, which did okay. D hero's looking fine, I guess. I think Therion's the only one that's looking like, well, Therion. No, because the machine deck has one massive downside to, a weakness to it, and that is you have to activate the Orichalcos, or you can't use the skill, at least the first effect of the skill, which is pretty important. So if you go second, your opponent has the toggle on, they wait for draw phase, you go to draw a card, and they just activate whatever pop effect to pop your face down field spell, and that's it. You can't use your skill anymore. If Konami changes it, so the skill activates only at the start of the main phase, not at the start of the turn, then it'd be a lot better, because you get obviously the first action in main phase, so you can activate it. Because as long as it activates, you're fine. Obviously there's cards in the game that can negate activation, which would still shit on it, but those cards are a lot rarer, or at least you can like droplet them, or there's like, then just having just a generic pop that just pops a face down in draw phase, which can happen in like any deck. It's kind of like how Odeon has that weakness too, where Odeon has the face up spell card going second, where people just pop it before they get to use their skill. Same thing. The machine loses its skill before it even gets to play. It feels pretty bad. You also thought Dragon Maid did well with the new stuff in the box? Nah. The thing is, like I've said a lot of times about Dragon Maid, the stuff that Dragon Maid was ending on before is pretty much the same stuff it's ending on now. Like, that fusion monster doesn't really change its end field all that much. It's still ending on pretty much the same stuff. Maybe it gets one extra fusion monster, which is like one extra removal. Which is, it's just not enough. It's also like how, like, they're going second players, like, their skill is nowhere near good enough going second, I don't think. I think Dragon Maid got much stronger from the new cards. And they're good cards, but they don't really change how the end field was looking, which is, well... their end field isn't even that bad. It's also the fact they can't really go second. Going second, they're complete trash. Grind game? I think, doesn't Dragon Maid have a decent grind game? Because doesn't a lot of their stuff recur from Grave? I haven't really played much Dragon Maid. Maybe it doesn't have that good recursion. It's mostly the fact they just don't crack boards very easily, so they can't really go second. Their skill isn't good enough. Also, to be fair, the Dragon Maid... oh no, the Dragon Maid still has been updated, never mind. Oh, that wasn't part of the last balanced update, it's probably the one before that. Yeah, I think it'd be going second would be their issue. You didn't play any Dragon Maids? I don't think I did play Dragon Maid in Master Duel, did I? I don't think I have a Dragon Maid video on my channel. I don't think I did. At least I don't remember doing so. I think no, didn't they get a structure deck? I don't think I even bought that. A bit on Rika later? Maybe. Maybe. My last 2 vids, or even 3 vids, sort of, didn't really do very well from this new box, so I'm not really sure I'm going to do any more vids from it. I think it's time to make another story vid. Which I have a story, I'm just not sure it's as, like, amusing as the other ones, so it's going to take a bit of writing to make a bit more flavor, to make it a bit more amusing, I think. Worded it in a certain way. I have got another story which was amusing to me, but I'm not sure it's as amusing to... It's the issue with the latest story that I've got from the next story video, is it's going to be amusing to people that play Yu-Gi-Oh! But what a lot of people don't understand is the amount of people that watch my videos that don't actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! In that story series is a lot. I get so many comments from people saying they don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or they haven't played in centuries. And it will be nowhere near as funny to those people. Absolutely nowhere near as funny. This guy just fucking look at the top 5 for a mask of restrict? That's funny. Hey, lava golem this, bitch. Ask a Jess to collab. Bro, I got no clout, okay? I can't ask anybody to collab. I think unless I had a super good idea, which then I could probably ask maybe Farfa. I think maybe if I asked nicely. But it'd have to be a bigger banger idea. Otherwise, I got no clout. I know nobody else. I've messaged or been contacted by, like, fucking nobody. Oh, maybe some VTubers. Like, I could probably ask Nova for a collab at some point if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I don't collab with people. I'm too much of a loser. I got no friends. I promise I don't even know what I do for a collab. What would I even do? Just play Yu-Gi-Oh? Doesn't help that no one even plays Duel Links, which is where half the content I like making's from. One thing I have thought about doing though is I've thought about asking if I had a female voice needed for one of the story videos. I have thought about asking someone to do a female voice. I have a voiceover for one of the story vids. Could do that. Especially with some of the people that reacted to it, because I at least know of the series then, so they might be more willing to. But I haven't had any, like, female voices needed for stories because, well, most of the stories are fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, which are mostly men. Why can't you do the female voices? I could, but I think it'd be more fun to, like, Get a cameo in there of like a Miwa or Nova or someone. Someone else from the Yu-Gi-Oh scene, you know? Get Brad. Oh, that'd be so fucking funny. Get Brad to do a female voice. That'd be fucking hilarious. Like, that'd be funny. Alright, we're into the final round. The two undefeateds, or the final undefeateds. Oh god, where are we? I'm lost. I'm lost. Bold guess it's the Therion player. It is Cyber King and MM. It is the Therion player. Bold fucking guess. Who would have thought? Get me back to 2020 Duel Links. Bring me back. Bring me back before Master Duel was released. Monty Python skit with Brad and Lynn would go crazy. Oh yeah, it would. I know Sean. Megami 33? I have never heard of that person. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh person? Who's that? Is this someone I know? Have I interacted with this person before? Who is this? Who the hell is this? Megami 33. Who is this? Is this person even in Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, this person's even a Yu-Gi-Oh player. How the fuck could I ever hit this person up? I got no clout. Who's this? They even upload very often. Are they even active anymore? I don't know. I have no idea what that is. Have an invitational afterwards. KGD. I don't remember. I don't remember, no. Unless we're talking about the fucking thing that I made the story video on.
Shut up, Mokuba.
Megami 33 is TFS Bulma.
Who? Should I know these people? Have I interacted with these people and just don't remember? Who is this? Oh, fucking! I haven't actually seen any. I haven't seen any Dragon Ball. I have not seen any Dragon Ball. That's probably why I don't know what the hell's going on there. Alright, so the final is between MM and Cyber King, so that's who we're going to be spectating. Let's see who can take it all, who will remain undefeated, and why will it most definitely be the the Therion player? Surely not. Surely it won't be a Therion winning this duel room. That could never happen. You saw MBT Pro the character duel yesterday? I saw that too, which was awesome. I was very happy about that. I was very happy to see that. Because I also saw Farfa streamed it the other day. I didn't watch any of the Farfa stream, but it was nice to at least see people trying it out.
Shut up, Mokuba.
TFS is Team 4 Star that make DBZ abridged.
Okay, I haven't seen any of that. The only time I've seen from Team 4 Star was I've seen people making fun of it in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge series. There's a lot of Team 4 Star references. I'm pretty sure it does. Pretty sure it does. Yeah, Farfa was streaming Duel Links the other day. I don't think he had many viewers for it though, so I don't think he's gonna stream it again. He had like 800 viewers, which is like way less than his normal. But he had character duels on. He was playing it, so that was cool. The song's English cover? I don't think I've seen any of this, man. I think character goes to be the future of Duel Links. I think it's got potential to stay around. I don't think it'll ever be anywhere near as popular as the main mode, but I think anyone that's just looking to farm gems will be happily logging into that mode every month. And some of the big upsides of it is because there's no ranked mode, it just puts everyone against everyone. That means even if the format becomes like low popularity, so there's not that many people playing it, you're always going to find games because it just matches you with anybody, literally anybody. You just need to find a single person on planet Earth in that game mode. So like you're always going to have a match. So it's not like the game mode will ever like die, even if it gets low popularity, which is good. Unlike Rush Duel, where King of Games can be a coin flip, where sometimes it's insanely popular. Well, insanely is a stretch, but sometimes it's popular, and sometimes it takes 25 minutes to find a match. I do think they'd need to add more characters regularly though, like the because there's tons of characters they can make structure decks for. They just have like low power level. There's tons they could add. I think something I did find pretty exciting though was on Steam charts. This is something that very rarely occurs for Duel Links. The peak players wasn't the box announced day. Like peak 24 hour is the highest this month. Like the highest last 30 days was this is the peak player base the last 30 days was today, which is strange because the box was released a few days ago, and normally it's on box. The box day is the peak, so it's weird to see it a few days after. And I think this is from Character Duels. I think this is from MBT and Farfa streams and stuff. People coming in to try out Character Duels. I think has actually gotten like some people opening the app again, which is kind of cool. Which shows, by the way, if there was actually some better promotion for it. Like, Konami did do, like, a tweet, which had, like, not much interaction. I think they did some thing on Instagram or something. I think what they should have done is they should have invited a bunch of content creators and had them do a little Character Duels tournament thing. I think that would have been a better idea. But, you know, they hate content creators nowadays for Duel Links, so why invite Farfa or an MBT to a Character Duel tournament thing? Wouldn't that have been really cool? Have Joshua Schmidt play in one? Get all the actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Content creators playing? Why would you do something cool like that, though? Yeah, so an invitation was like, be really cool, but no, instead it's just pray to God that people see it. Pray that fucking MBT makes the video for you. It is what it is, man. Oh yeah, fucking they've done so many they've done so many VTuber sponsored things too. They even didn't they do a Rush one recently as well? I'm pretty sure they got VTubers to play Rush Duel recently, didn't they? Was it the Rush Festival they had one recently? We actually had them play it. They did get them playing Duel Links recently for some reason. I can't remember what it was. They had those the twin VTubers, were those two twins? I don't really know. Those two twin VTubers, I'm pretty sure they had played Duel Links fairly recently. Might not have been Rush, it might have been Rush though, but it was definitely Duel Links. Oh, so we got Lava Golemed here. Lava Golemed, and we're still chilling. We got enough interruption after that, we're still chilling. Did he have the card that plays around it? He does. He had the card that plays around Lava Golem. That's fucking sick. I didn't even notice. Yeah, you Lava Golem the field, Therion stand-up revives it, plays around it completely. Well, not completely, but it gets you, like, your negate back. Absolutely nasty way to play around lava. Very gross. Rush came to the race around the time Rush came to Duel Links, so it made the game really popular? I doubt it. I doubt it. I think people just didn't like Rush because they didn't want to spend gems on another format. Game's expensive enough.
Card games on motorcycles!
Game is expensive enough. Maybe Jess will come from nowhere and win KC Cup next month. I think Jess is playing, plays Duel Links. Didn't Jess move to Pokemon? Isn't she a Pokemon TCG player now? Yeah, I think she moved to Pokemon now. I haven't really kept track with her streams or her videos. I don't actually watch that much. I've watched pretty much no Yu-Gi-Oh content outside of a. Well, I don't really watch any Yu-Gi-Oh content actually. The only content creator in Yu-Gi-Oh space that I watch fairly regularly now is I watch Brad's videos. That's about it. Not all of Brad's videos, but I watch a lot of the like any of his like announcement videos or the yeah, a lot of Brad's stuff. Pretty much just Brad though. I don't really watch much other content. Oh, and when a big TCG content creator makes something about Duel Links, I sometimes open those too. Like I watched the Character Duels video from MBT. Alright, so we've got our designated free win Therion game out the way. So now let's go into game 2. We got the designated free win from the Therion player. Now we can see the actual final. Think Therion past Traptrix top tier? Probably. I think the only way Therion wouldn't be the best deck is if literally every other deck in the format builds very, very specifically to beat it. And if that's the case, well then, arguably it is the best deck, it's just it cannot play because literally everybody is teching to fucking counter specifically it. No, I don't watch Cat with a mustache either. I think I went through that phase of copying his style of video, which a lot of Master Duel content creators jumped on that one. Of that like meme style content thing. And I don't know, I got kind of bored of it. Like his content's like really good, like it's really well edited and stuff. It's just I'm kind of bored of that style. I'm a bit bored of that style now. It's also kind of like Master Duel, which I don't watch that much Master Duel content in general anyway. I think Master Duel's a little bit better than it was though. So you can't really recreate it. I think a lot of people did recreate it pretty successfully. It's just then when like 700 content creators were doing the same videos and Master Duel's popularity lowered quite a bit. So the views on those just kind of dropped. People just stopped doing them. And he was the only one that was left doing them, and these are like the best ones of them. Like, his content's good for sure. But yeah, I'm not into that stuff at the moment. Not into that stuff anymore, really. The way Brad talks is catchy. I just like watching Brad for the news, you know. He's the news channel of Duel Links. He's the trying to think of an example of I don't know, I have the news channel. I think Brad is the Philip DeFranco of Duel Links, you know. He gives us that fat news content. Those internet slop tubers? Hey, I'm friends with a slop tuber, okay? Fucking slop tubers. That's right, I call it the Keemstar of VTubing, so it's definitely slop. Think you have the Playmaker Bakumitai vids? I mean, I did those as well. A lot of people did the Bakumitai stuff. Because that wasn't even like a Playmaker specific thing, that was more of an internet trend. Like I think that was mostly from fucking chess, actually. That was mostly a chess thing that everyone just sort of picked up and started doing. That was an internet trend that Yu-Gi-Oh just sort of picked up. It was also really good for YouTube shorts too, actually. Alright, so we've got Branded versus Stardust. Is this Stardust doing Tachyon as well? Brother. Brother. Actually, we didn't search for the... Did you search for the trap? Where's the trap at? Did you already use the trap? Hey, he just made this into this? But where's the Tachyon stuff? Is he not playing it? Oh, he got drolled. Did he get drolled? He must have got drolled. Oh, he got drolled. I see. Bro got drolled. Cool shorts, great actual content though. I mean, shorts can be good. I've actually been watching a lot of shorts recently. I've been warming up to YouTube shorts, okay. I used to think that shit was kind of cringe, but after watching a bunch of them and actually watching quite a few, there are some really fucking funny shorts out there. Holy. Some people make some really banger videos. There are some very funny shorts out there. It also shows a lot of old internet clips too. So there are some very, very funny internet clips out there. What's your shorts looking like? Let me bring up my favorite one that I had recently. How am I gonna find this? This is it. In between games, hold up. Quick YouTube short. Quick meme.
Please let it be a good game. Okay, please let it be a good game and a good team.
Hello, team. I would like to introduce myself. I am a glue sniffer from Germany. I'm living in Switzerland now, and I dislike women. How are you doing, team?
Wait, let me do a line of coke.
Okay, please.
Actually, bang a fucking clip. Absolute fucking banger clip. Was it Instafriend's Instagram For You page? Yeah, that's just like perfect for shorts though. That's like actually the perfect fucking shorts content. Just some dumbass clip. Hello team, my name is blah blah blah. I hate women. So fucking good. Alright, Brandon going first this time. So both players are 1-1. Can the theory... Will we actually get a Therion player not winning the tournament though? That's the real question. Oh, it's a Dragooner. We have got some gooning going on. So was this this is the Drytron player, was it? Is it Drytron? I do get a lot of movie clips and anime clips too. I think the funnier ones like the just short clips of stupid interactions. It's gonna be fucking dumb interactions in games and stuff. People just saying stupid things. Ooh, that's not looking like much of an infield. That's looking a little bit rough. I think Drytron can pretty easily play through that. Oh, I don't know. Brandon might be letting down the team here. The Therion might be undefeated, but the Brandon, I don't know. I think Drytron cracks this too. Fusion Head in my hand? The what? Fusion Head? Uh-oh. Did the Mr. Cyber King garn it as well? Brick, is that what we're saying? Is that who Oh, Light Seal's in your hand? Wait, you're MM, right? Or are you Cyber King? It's like Cyber King might have bricked here too. Judging by the lack of skills activation being used yet. Or are you both playing Branded? The fuck? I thought this was a Drytron. No, it is Drytron. Hey, what's going on with the Drytron hand? What's going on here, guys? This guy's about to time out. You're Cyber King? I got a communication error and got kicked out of the duel? What do you mean? No! No! You got fucking the Therion player gets a win by default. No! We let the Therion player win the tournament. No! No! The only Therion player wins the tournament. Despage. Dude's got the DDoS app right now. He's DDoSing the servers. Three-two, nice. As long as none of those were buys. One of those probably was a buy, surely. No, he wins by default. Well, looks like Therion player wins the tournament. Alright, I guess we'll watch the final games as they're playing out. Who do we want to watch though? Let's watch these. What the fuck are these two playing? Oh, no buys? Damn. How was the Destiny Hero deck by itself? Did that win a lot of the games? Like, did the Destiny Hero deck go undefeated, or how'd that go? So I assume the Hero deck would have been weaker. Lights one. I'm trying to duel and eat dinner at the same time. What the fuck is going on here? Why is there a labyrinth wall? What the it's Dino? Okay. 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 What the fuck is this? He just popping everything. He just keeps summoning dinosaurs. Is that the goal of this deck? Just mill and then survival sends your opponent to death? Is that the play? What the fuck did I click on? What was his final battle going on in this duel room? What is Mr. Cheese Fried playing and why is it so based? Oh my god, he's not even dead. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, does he win these? Hold up. Wait. Does Cheese Fried win these? Is this a Cheese Fried dub? No! Wait, hold, he's still going? What a silly deck. Very amusing though. Very, very funny deck. The goal was actually just to get as many of these trap cards in grave and just keep popping your opponent's stuff with dinosaurs. Very, very silly. How dare you say my time zone is weird? How dare you? Just because we're in the future right now? You just hate the future, that's what it is. Hydrogen Bomb vs Dino Baby. Alright, that was a banger deck. Unfortunately, he didn't win, but it was banger, so... Alright. Is this round over yet? Is this 20 done? Who's even left in here? Now we got some more people going? Alright. Watch some more of the, Beholder. We'll watch some more, Gimmick Puppet. There's, I think, more Hero. So, Hero versus Gimmick Puppet. You really are in the future, it's crazy, I know. Did I know what's gonna happen? It's 8 AM for you? God damn. Can you join? It's a bit late. We're literally at the tournament's technically already had its final. We're now just watching the final few games of the room. So yeah, it's technically already done. So no, you can't join. Can't join 20s midway through, and especially not when they're pretty much over. Alright, how are we gonna... Was this a Gimmick Puppet that was just, yeah, looking at his top cards and then looking for the stop tributing my field card? How do you get your mic to work? I don't know how to answer that. Plug it in? Like, wait, I don't know how to answer that. How do you get your mic to work? I don't know. You plug it in, you turn on OBS, then it's just sort of works. I don't know, man. Tired stream. When I left the Twitch app, it just cut off. The Twitch app? I don't know, man. Ooh, that's a nasty sewer volley. Damn. Damn. Hey, he's getting fried. Wait a minute. He's getting actually fried right now. Necro Valley swinging in. Wait, he had lethal. What? Wait, can he attack twice by sending Necro Valley? Or wait, what? Wait, didn't we have lethal? Huh? Wait, why did we tribute this card? Didn't we? Oh no, was this a throw? Surely this was lethal though, no? I mean, it's hard to out this thing because it can't be destroyed by card effects. Maybe he just can't out it? Wait, he can't out it? Hold, it's a win anyway? He plug it in. I don't know. I've got no answer for that one. Alright, well, he just kind of won anyway. Alright. Okay. What? Oh, they're between games, I think. I'm pretty sure there's still a game going on. Oh no, there we go. And the tournament winner is MM, followed by Destiny Draw. Alright, let's have a look at some of these decks. So, the winner was MM, which, I know, this is going to be shocking, right? Which one was his, is the Mizar was the Therion? Let's have a look. How many wins did the Mizar get? Mizar won round 1. Mizar round 2. Oh, he was literally undefeated on the only deck he lost on was in the final with his other deck, with his branded one. So, Therion, undefeated. What a shocker. I know you are all completely shocked by this revelation. Therion completely undefeated. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. It just looks like a Therion list. I think there's some weird things in here. Like, he's playing 3 of, this card, which I don't think is particularly common at 3. He's playing Typhon. Got the anti-Lava Golem Sphere mode stuff. No Sphere mode in the deck either. Playing Droll, opting for Droll instead. Playing the anti-Lava Golem tech, which is also pretty good. I think this is pretty good to search for if you don't have a pointer. You just grab this one, right, if you want to do it like that. Yeah, very, very nice. I was opting for the this card for the Tachyon killing stuff. I think I was going for the full like Galaxy package with all the Galaxy stuff, but you definitely don't need it. Yeah, not doing the Necro Valley search in this one. But yeah, undefeated. It's complete shocker to everyone, I know. And then, as something that is a bit of a shock, we had Branded. So I've been hearing some whispers of Branded actually being a good deck. So maybe post-ban list, once the skill gets updated, the new one. Oh, he's using Precious Cards of the Dark anyway, never mind. I thought he was using the other skill, but he's just playing Precious with the, so he can still play the, Despia stuff. Okay, well there you go. There's updated Branded, doing pretty well, getting 2nd place in the tournament. Or 1st place in the tournament. In the 2nd deck. How many decks are you gonna look at? I can look at yours if you want me to. But I was just gonna look at the top. Anyone that's in 4-1 or 5-0. Well, I can look at yours too if you like. Well, there you go. Brandon doing alright. So that's your 1st place. 2nd place was Destiny Draw playing Destiny Hero with a very similar list to what I was on. I do like this inclusion. I've seen a lot of people using this actually. This is something I might switch to if I were to play the deck again. This is really good. I don't like this ratio though. I think I'd always play 3 Fusion Destiny. But I do like this one. It's really good. This is opting for the D-Draw. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, opting for the please don't floodgate me. Or please don't Book of Eclipse me, please. I beg. I think at this point though, I think I'd be more scared of other cards than Droplet and thing. I'd be scared of this fucking other stupid shit. Anyway, what we got here? We had Actual Hero doing the Necro Valley with the favorite hero search. Very nice, very nice. Not many tech cards either, just playing like the one of this, and some droplets. No, not many tech cards otherwise. Alright, moving on. We had 3rd place, we had Galaxy Eyes. I somehow didn't see a single one of these games. I don't know how he missed all the Galaxy Eyes games, but somehow he missed them all, so apologies for that one. But apparently there was a Galaxy Eyes in here. Playing the Cerberus, which is good against Trap Trick, I believe. They use this against Trap Trick. Very good, very good. 2nd deck was... Oh, he was the Drytron player that unfortunately timed out, I think. Was it timeout? Or disconnected or something? That was a different Drytron player, I don't know. Either way. Very nice. Playing the Lancia, which was good against that one machine player. The poor machine player got fucking Lancia'd. Now we had Peacock. Yeah, opting for the this end board here of these two. Got the boy into the bigger boy as well. And of course, Underworld Goddess, of course. Alright, and was that... Oh wait, did I not click the wrong... Did I click the wrong player? Oh, I clicked the wrong player, did I? Who did I click? Oh, I clicked the wrong guy. Sorry. Tachyon was this guy's 2nd deck. This guy was playing the full Galaxy thing. So he was playing Galaxy, and then his 2nd deck was also Galaxy. Notably not playing the, this card, because it was in this deck, it's limit 1. And you can only play 1 per, character. So he actually wasn't playing the other card. So Galaxy without the spell negator, which is, kind of funny to look at. Kind of funny to look at. Oh, so was he playing the fucking third one in here? He was. The third one's in here. Oh no, this one. How do I keep getting lost? Yeah, the third one's in here, which is kind of funny. And you got the second transfiguration in here. Kind of funny to look at. But yeah. Also playing 2 copies of Spiral, which is unusual. Unusual. Alright. Now, we've looked at this deck. That's what this one was. Is the Stardust one? The pile. Tech card pile. With some Horuses stuffed in there. Bit of a vomit deck, but it is what it is. He's playing the Afterglow too. It's got the Afterglow in there. Very good, very good. Alright. And the last 4-1 was Mr. Nux, who had Galaxy, Tachyon, a shocker there, Galaxy doing well. Shocker. Much more standard looking list this one though, I think. It's not that standard, there's also like a lot of like nibs. Not having a third one of this guy. 2 of this is also a bit not standard. Only 2 of this guy. So this looks like a box where the guy did 2 runs of and then just didn't go any further. It's like 2 runs, yeah, that'll do. Fuck doing a 3rd run of the box. Alright, and we had Sword Soul, which we did watch actually, with the Hatronade. Bit of Hatronading. Very nice. Alright, and then I think 7th place wanted me to look at their deck, so... Wait, did I even click on the right deck? I did. So 7th place wanted me to look at theirs, which was Mr. E-Hero Andrew. Have a look. There you go. There's some Destiny Hero stuff. Playing the Dreamer. Oh yeah, the new Link Monster, which I haven't put in my thing yet. Which I don't know, was this card trade or from the ranked ticket? Either way, I don't think I've put it in my deck yet. Oh yeah, got 3 Malicious. And we got the... Oh! We've got a Power Sync Stone. Oh, I see. My man has some Power Syncs. Oh god. Oh god. It's a cringer. Alright, I was interested to see how he's, see how his Destiny Hero deck did. So I lost a game in round 1. 1 round 2. Did 1 round 3. 1 round 4. And 1 round, so I only dropped 1 game. Destiny Hero looking kinda good. Looking kinda good, not gonna lie. The fuck was that Cyber Dragon guy playing? Did he actually enter with Cyber Dragon? Oh no, he's playing Dino. Okay, never mind. Show Google. You wanna see Google's deck? Didn't Google drop out after like round 2? Google fucking dropped super early. And he was also playing Cyber Dragon. Wait, was that the guy I just clicked on? It's like Resonator. Oh my fucking god. The lava golems. Oh. The no more monsters for the magic key spell. What the fuck? What the fuck? Isn't there a ritual spell that just sends the normals to grave? So you're gonna use it for this? What the fuck, man? What is going on here? What the hell? Oh, look at the 3 of the Hydralanders. This one's looking a bit more standard though. Some Dogmatica stuff in there. Oh, he's got the Ultimate Slayer too. The fucking Guard Trooper. Fucking Guard Trooper. Using the other skill. There you go. Well, there was a Cyber Dragon in here. What the fuck? I didn't see this guy's games either. God damn, we missed out on the Cyber games. God damn it. Oh, this is the weird deck. Paleo deck with the dinosaurs. Fucking try random infinity, just pop your opponent's stuff, make a turret fucking infinity, smack your opponent. Based. Based. Alright, that's enough for today though. Thank you all for watching. Stream's over. Congrats to Mr. MM for winning the tournament with Therion. We are all very, very shocked by this announcement. And yeah, thank you all for watching. We'll see you in another stream. Hopefully. I think KC Cup starts soon, so I'll be doing some KC Cup streams soon. Gotta start work on a story video though, so that might put the streams on hold for a bit. We'll see.